Everybody go to Jaheim chapter 2, verse 3.
And he said,
Jaheim! Put that woman.
Oh, man.
Hey, dog. Say, try to find my way back.
Find my back to you.
Oh, y'all niggas going to hell.
Welcome back to the It's Better This Way podcast. I am your boy TJ.
And I am EJ.
What's up with your sir?
Say dog.
What up, what up?
How you living, man?
Living good, man. Living real well over here. How about yourself?
You know what? You look well.
Thank you, man.
You look swell.
Hey, this your first podcast with the Baldy, bro, right?
Yeah.
Already.
Yeah.
Salute, man.
That nigga
Salute,
be
Yes,
That nigga
indeed.
put the camera on there, bro.
If you do not follow EJ on any social media platforms, please know that my man went to the Baldy.
I did, man. I'm feeling good, too, man.
How many numbers you got since then, bro?
You know, let's just say God is good, man. You know, God is good. You know, He always there when you need Him. You know, not when you call Him, but He's always there on time. You know what I'm saying? But let's go ahead and get down to the smoke, man. We got some fucking guests in the building that we've been rocking with for a long time, man. And actually, the nigga over here to the left has been on the show. One or two times, probably one time, but I think we did 2 episodes.
Yes, it was twice.
We
Two
got
times.
Deronimo
Gang.
and Nikki.
Hey, y'all where the ladies at? Ow.
Girl 6.
Ready? How y'all? You say girl 6? Hey man, how y'all doing, man?
Be
We're
good.
so
Thank
glad
y'all
to
so
be
much
here.
for having us. For real. We appreciate it.
Dope.
Yeah,
Thank
man.
y'all for coming through. We also want to say what's up to Kat, all the way from H-Town. She's in the building.
In the
with us today.
building.
Yes, indeed. Shout out to Sarah. She's in the building like the ceiling.
always.
Shout out to the homie D-Rick. He's in the building like the ceiling. And we also got backwards hat Josh in the building like the ceiling.
You know, because you only do that a couple of times, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, backwards hat, you know, Josh, he's more relaxed and more cool.
He's about to do some excellent engineering over
That's what he's about to do.
Because I don't have a mic.
here. Look, say something to the people, bro.
Hey, people.
Change up.
Already.
But man, you coming off of the co-sign nominee, man, you know what I'm saying? Did you enjoy your time, dog?
I did. I had a great time, man. So I want to say a big shout out to KG. Shout out to the whole Cosign Mag team, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate the invite. That was dope.
You was looking pretty good in there too, bro.
Thank you,
You know
man.
what I'm saying? No homo.
Thank
You
you.
know, gotta say that, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, niggas listen to the show. You know what I'm saying? You know, so I just gotta make some shit clear if this their first time.
Oh yeah, and a salute to Becky the Poet, man, from Unspoken Word Podcast.
Shout out to Becky.
She took
Congratulations,
that
Becky.
home.
Yeah, so we want to say congrats to you publicly. You won that. You definitely deserved it. I seen your grind, so salute to you, sweetheart.
Most definitely.
Now we also want to jump into these shout outs. Now the thing about the shout outs this week is some of them erased. I'm not sure what happened to it.
It's always your phone.
All the negative
It
ones.
be on your
just-
phone, bro.
Bro, I hadn't even been in there.
What'd you say, John?
Just, all the negative ones just disappeared. I don't know what happened.
I have no idea. So we just got 4
So you
remaining.
don't remember the name?
I remember 2.
And you put them in
And
there.
I put them in already. So shout out to Chantel. Shout out to Crystal. Shout out to Hank from the OLF podcast. He always show us love, man. And shout out to Jamero.
Jameer, I haven't seen that one in there, so that's good. We get new.
That's a
shout-outs.
name, ain't it?
Yeah.
It is. But
Go ahead, E.
it was too.
Oh, I got something to say, bro. All right. Deronimo,
What's up?
Nikki, we about to get very explicit real quick.
That's what we like.
Oh, yeah, that's me.
I just found out something. I just found this shit out, like, this past weekend. All right, so after the show, we always take a picture with whomever we did, you know,
Right.
whoever was the guest, right? I just found out that women, and I learned this came out of somebody's mouth, a listener's mouth, that women are zooming in on the pictures to see our dick prints, bro.
Looking in on the dick prints.
I am not lying. That came out of one of our I won't say the name.
Say it, goddamn.
I won't do that. I would not do that. But
Was it cold? Everybody comment on one of them windy nights. They
Okay,
go.
what kind of pants did you have on?
But that's the thing about it. It's like every show. So you wear something different every
I
show.
don't know where
What kind of show is this?
That's what you gotta start wearing your sweats, bro.
I always
stop
wear
that
Okay,
sweats, bro.
okay. The dick print.
Go ahead, break it.
It's the same like the camel toe, right? Do you not?
Niggas ain't out here looking for camel toe, looking at ass.
You never seen no niggas zoom in on no camel
Like, nigga, look at that camel toe, bro.
So if I put a camel toe right here, right now, y'all not gonna try to like look at it?
I was saying, how you put the camel toe on the table?
The same way that you'd like want to look at a gunshot, like, oh God.
Yeah,
So you wouldn't look?
we ain't saying we ain't gonna look at the camel toe, but that ain't what we searching for.
Okay, I'm not specifically zooming in on a picture. Like if you don't have on like sweatpants or anything like that makes it look prominent, then I'm not gonna like zoom in.
So you saying you do zoom in on the sweatpants?
No, because most of the time when you guys have on sweatpants, it's just there, so I don't have to zoom in on it. I can see it.
And
So,
what do you
like,
say when you see it?
It depends on how it looks.
That's probably why I ain't got no shout-outs.
All big prints are not created equal.
Bro, chill out. Hey, we get no followers, bro.
You said that I'm following you.
Say, man. But hey, that makes me feel very cheap, okay?
I'm not, me personally, I'm not
Really?
into dick prints because I like growers, not showers.
Listen.
Nigga grow. Nigga do grow. Hey.
She should be looking at a dick, but she should be looking at the heart.
I mean, nigga, that's all that matters, bro. This ain't no, you know what I'm saying?
No, men have been looking at women's body parts for centuries, so, I mean.
But
yeah,
the dick print, you know what I'm saying? That's more, you know what I'm saying? That's more, it's different.
it's no different than an ass.
It's more
Or
different than ass.
breasts.
Because the ass is an incentive.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And the pussy is I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying, like form it for you. So the ass is an incentive, but the dick is the main prize. So y'all ain't giving us the main prize right off the bat.
So you want pussy, Prince?
I ain't saying I want the prince, because you know what I'm saying?
You said you tired of looking at ass.
Because the fat coochies, you ain't even look, you know what I'm saying? Like it's mostly meat. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't heard coochies in years.
Fat coochies, you know what I'm saying?
But it really, because it's really just the lips. The lips.
That's all it is. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want a fat pussy going there and
Yeah,
you know what I'm
because a
saying?
fat pussy may not be good.
You know,
Okay, see, that's why I said I don't care about dick prints, because you can have a big dick and just not be really anything. You could just be nothing.
That's some real experience.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I'm gonna sit my ass down in the corner, you know what I'm saying? When they yell out, hey, all the growers, step up.
Right.
Nigga,
So
I'm up.
So to me, it's the same thing. Like, you don't care.
I'm up, nigga. You go
Like, eyes me, eyes really.
I be like, take your ass to the big dick session, nigga. When you want to grow it, holler at your boy.
Personally, I don't want all of that, like, tearing up my uterus, and I like to keep my vagina and everything intact. So I don't need you coming there hammering down my walls and stuff. So I'm cool with the
A
growers.
nigga going to work though, going to work.
Oh, man.
But
Okay.
Hey, but we did have somebody that wanted to know. What'd you say, Jeff?
Wait, real quick. I've done some extensive research on this whole topic.
Okay.
Whoa.
No joke.
No one can hear you over there.
Come over
You
here.
got a doctorate?
No, but, honestly, no. It started off because talking about growers and showers, right? Because
Stop moving your head.
What do you
Moving the
prefer?
mic
No,
where
the
it
first
needs to
thing,
be.
what do you prefer? You have to say that first.
a big dick. So it doesn't matter if you're a
sitting
grower or a shower, it's gonna end up the same way one way or another.
this one ain't for me, nigga.
However, vaginas, what women don't know is how different every vagina is. So it starts with how it looks from the outside. One, and I went through a whole thing with a bunch of friends of like, wait, there's different types of vaginas. They all look different. You have a preference.
So y'all
And
like
then
her
on the
measuring pussies and
inside,
stuff?
it feels different. Just because it's a little slit or a
It's
fat
not the
vagina
same.
doesn't mean it feels the same on the inside. Which is why you men are lucky, because it doesn't matter if you're a grower, shower, big dick or not. There's a pussy out there for you.
There you go. There you go.
So equal opportunities with this.
Well, thank you for that, though,
Thank
Cat.
you.
Shoot.
Cat's corner. Cat's corner. That's what they.
So everybody out there with small meats, man, don't be ashamed, bro. There's a lady out there for you, brother.
Appreciate that, my brother.
Say chill out.
The size
do need
really
to chill out,
matter
though.
then? Like, Nikki, the size like really matter then? Is that like?
I don't want no big dick coming in here plowing through my garden. I'm
heard
sorry,
somebody
I
else say
don't. I don't want that. It's not comfortable to me. It doesn't feel good to me. Now don't come in here with this.
You have to tell me because you're on a podcast. What are you showing right now?
Don't come in here with your
It's like-
pinky, basically.
For everyone listening, she just held up a baseball bat.
Oh, baseball bat!
No, but
Hey,
I don't want that. That's not. I've had some of that before, and if that's not, I'm cool. I ain't call you back. I'm cool.
You want to talk about this?
that's what's up. But while we on this topic though,
We should talk about. We have a story. You want to talk about the story?
Yeah, story.
Oh, you want to talk? Go for it. Go for it.
yeah,
Oh, yeah, don't.
yeah, don't shout back. I just sit up here and said I'm a grower, nigga. Hell no.
Somebody could have spilled
No,
it.
Shit.
I had this one experience with this guy that was well endowed, and it was just like, I don't know. I felt like I was, I don't know. I felt like I was about to have a heart attack.
That's what niggas want.
Not in a good way. Not in a good way.
Killer! We're trying to kill you.
Like literally, and so finally I was just like, you know what? Like I'm good. Oh, I'm fine. Yeah, it was great. And so the next morning, his name started with the D. So I tried to text.
That's a joke right there. That's a joke right there.
Where that nigga did?
No, but like he wouldn't leave. So I tried to text Deronimo that morning, and I was like, man, I just gave this guy some pussy. He won't go home. But I sent it to D by accident. Because their names were like right up under each other in my phone.
Damn.
And so then he reads the message, and I grab his phone really fast because it goes off. So I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, my bad. So then he opens the message, and then he looks, and he was like, you ready for round 2? And I'm like, did you not read the message? Like, go home. Just go home. I don't want your big dick. Like, go. God, leave me out.
That might be right.
No.
That's the only reason we fake it.
That guy's so fucking retarded. He probably read that and be like, that guy's an asshole.
Now you got a point, bro.
Like, go home. Leave me out of it.
Those are the problems a nigga wrong. Yeah, man, my dick was too big. Yeah, she ain't want that, man.
Not just that, but sometimes people don't know what to do with their big dicks.
Are you gonna complain that he had too much money now too?
Whatever.
Right, nigga. That's included.
Yeah.
What? Whoa!
Alright, so why we on this topic?
Hey, you know when there was a penalty on the field and a ref didn't catch it?
He got the flag on his head right now.
I am sweating. Anyway, while we on this topic, you know what I'm saying?
Just like threw the flag and it was like right on EJ's head.
Yeah, he trying to snap the ball before we keep going.
Outside.
I'll start, nigga. Alright, so we got a question in for one of the listeners, man.
Definitely.
Should a woman give a nigga some pussy after he glow up?
What is it? What?
What?
After you like get more money and shit.
After he glows up.
Everybody know money give you more pussy, right?
So
That's like
okay,
killing
so
a dude.
let's just say it's a dude, right? You know what I'm saying? And he wasn't getting no play before, but the nigga done glowed up. That can be 9 times out of 10 is money. You know what I'm saying? Or he done did something extravagant that his looks is A1. So he wasn't getting pussy before, but now this glow up session has happened. You giving that nigga some pussy now?
Was it somebody he was fucking with before?
No.
It's just a new.
So okay, so let's say the chick wouldn't get a nigga no pussy before,
And he got money, yes, now.
etc. Money, etc. And now she want to give him some pussy. That's what the question states.
I mean,
I don't know if should is the word.
I know,
that
right?
she's using. Like it's mandatory. Like, I blew up.
Top of the pussy.
Yeah, give me that. I've been wanting it since I was 15.
That sounds like rape.
Yes, exactly. That's what I don't understand the word should in its
Well, okay, so let's just say would then. Let's just use the word would.
So you basically say woman fuck for money. It sounds like you talking about sex trafficking.
I mean, to a lot of women, you know what I'm saying, money makes a nigga look nice. You know what I'm saying? Like real talk. Nigga clothes are different. You know what I'm saying?
Does money make a nigga look nice?
Lil Wayne.
okay.
Little baby.
I mean, okay, everybody. Oh my gosh, everybody's out here dating for different reasons, right? Okay, everybody's out here dating for different reasons. So, men date for sex. I mean, they don't date for sex, but they
Like, oh.
when they date, they kind of expect sex to come like part of the equation. And it's kind of like in reverse for women, the same thing. Like, okay, yeah, I'm not saying we're prostitutes, but that's just part of the role. Like, the man is supposed to be the provider. He's supposed to do what he needs to do.
Would you fuck a broke nigga?
I know. I mean, when you say broke.
You don't really do your thesis. You remember this whole, like, you give you a behavior interview.
All right, no.
Yeah, she's accent.
No, you need to be able to provide for yourself, have the simple things that an adult needs to have: a house, a car. You need to be able to have a savings account, a checking account. I'm not saying you have to be rich, but I mean, you need to.
You is not asking if you have a checking and savings account before you fuck.
Okay, but you also know who is.
It's nice to know, right? But you ain't asking.
First of all, I don't be out here.
No. Okay.
Hold on.
Well, put your hand down.
Okay.
Put it in your pocket.
Got a lady in the building.
First of all, you don't just be out here giving your pussy out all willy nilly. That's number one. So you don't fuck every person that darts your door. So yeah, I want to make sure I'm not fucking nobody who can't afford to take me out to eat. Does that make any sense?
How many? I'm gonna say women. How many women have asked y'all, hey, before I give you this pussy, do you have a checking and savings?
I mean,
because that means bitches been fucking niggas with a head to rush card. The child card.
Niggas with the shine card definitely getting some pussy, bro.
I know more out there. They fuck their money up. Let's that money away from Chom Core, right?
Dude, you know if a person got the basic necessities of life. People are not fucking stupid. Like, you know.
Hey, they not fucking stupid,
Come on,
but they
Cat.
fucking
Come on, Cat.
stupid.
Cat got something to say.
Alright, listen.
All right, Cat's corner, yeah, right, Cat's corner.
The thing is we all fuck broke dudes, and we didn't even know.
That's
and
what I'm
been
saying.
fucking with them, but you don't want to date them. But once a dude like gets money and the glow up, that means they got initiative. They got some work ethic. They've been doing some shit. That's the fucking difference.
Or that nigga granddaddy died.
Well,
Big Mama.
how often? Really? Like really?
Hey.
Like really?
Big Mama always got a policy.
But yeah, no. If you were on your shit, then you're more attractive.
So would
you come
The
back
uglier
around?
you are, and the more money you've been making and grinding on, the more pussy you're gonna
All right,
get.
so
It's like an inverse effect.
So I got a question for both of you ladies real quick. So have you ever told a dude no, and then 3-6 years later, he's on now. He glue up,
Me personally, no. I ain't. No.
and you ain't did it.
No, because most of the people, they be broke, they still be broke 6 years later. I'm just saying, I haven't seen it happen.
Nah, that ain't true.
I haven't seen it happen.
6 years ago,
I have not seen it happen. But
Cat was thinking.
Cat was like, maybe.
Cat was
I
thinking.
was thinking, I was like, was he broke and now he can afford shit and he looks better? Or
I mean,
Money makes a nigga look better. That's just facts.
But it's not like they just came up on money. They had to
Have
work
y'all
for money.
fuck for a 2 for $20 at Chili's?
No. Why? I can buy my own 2 for $20
But
You
let's
can
keep
say
it
that
real.
20 though. You can do it.
The question is, you might not fuck for a 2 for $20, but when you get a relationship, would you fuck for a 2 for $20?
That nigga said 2 for $20. How about that 2 for $5?
No, because
and then Wendy's
Now,
got
when it's 2 for $5, and you get 10 nuggets, not 5, you get 10.
You know how important
spicy
nuggets is?
or regular, spicy or
You got
regular.
a lot of options in that.
Yeah, come on, think about it. And you get a day. You know you like the Dave double, the Dave.
Y'all crazy, bro. Y'all crazy. Y'all wild,
When you see how she looked, you think about it.
That nigga Dave's.
Cause you like that Dave's
You didn't say nothing
burger.
about the double.
You like that Dave's burger and 10 nuggets?
Wow, Lynn, man.
Think about it. And it's payday week.
we can share 20 pieces. No, but
A
for
nut
real.
and nuggets?
No, but
A
for
nut
real.
and nuggets? That's weird.
Bro,
no.
can you
okay.
imagine sending a text? Hey, I got that 20 on me. Got that. I got that nut. Got them 20
No, but
nuggets.
for real, I don't know. For me, I can't speak for another woman, but for me, like, I don't have sex with somebody that I know that can't even buy me a meal. Like, that's absolutely stupid to me. You can't even. That's the least you can do. So no, at this point in life, I'm 30 plus. I'm not out here looking for somebody who can't even afford to do something that simple as put a burger in my mouth.
That's what she
I
said.
can do a
That's
little more
what
than
she
that,
said. Your grower.
Hey,
You going from a Texas devil to a big devil.
I mean, at the end of the day, don't nobody want to be with nobody broke. I mean,
But broke people have the best sex because you see all the people on the world for
Ain't got nothing to lose.
okay, you know what? Let me clarify.
You know what I'm saying?
Let me clarify because maybe my definition of broke is different from other people. I'm not saying like everybody out here struggling, shit. You know what I'm saying? Not struggling, but
Life is hard.
yeah, like you have to get where you need to go. That's fine. I'm not saying that, but I'm saying like I ain't got no job. At the house all day playing a game. I ain't got no ambition. You're not doing nothing. You ain't got no car. You trying to borrow my car. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I mean by broke. Like you don't have no ambition. You're not doing anything. You're not working. Like,
Maybe that's broken instead of broke. Like,
no, that's broke. That's broke.
Spit that shit.
I like that too.
Hold on,
'cause you
man.
said
Deronimo
ambition.
come through with the jokes. And
Yeah,
you just hit
you know
us
what
with some
I'm saying?
fire.
Go ahead and expand on it between the broken.
Go ahead.
Because
Fix my life, Deronimo.
Right.
Geronimo's corner. I'm saying because people are broken because, you know, hurt people. So a lot of people hook up with hurt folks instead of hook up with healing.
Okay.
So it's the easy thing to do because, you know, the homosexuals out here, they're looking for people, opportunity to get a woman that has maybe even a cash car. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And the crazy part is you really start to see or come in. I'm trying to use some big words. I'm sorry. You really just let it rip.
Just go, bro.
I mean, because I tried the last time.
Yeah.
It just didn't come out of
try.
You know, but hey, but if I didn't try, you know, you got to try to succeed.
Yeah,
you know
nothing beats a failure but a trial.
Hey, you know,
Don't forget your thought, brother.
because I'm good at it. But no, so the worst part is when a person do not know that they're broken. You know what I'm saying? Because you can be broken and a person know like, hey, I got to work on this, I got to work on that, and this is what I keep getting because of my brokenness. But with a person, they just out here living life not knowing that they broken, they tend to break other people.
That's because a lot of us don't understand the responsibility of taking accountability. And what I've been doing for like the last 2 years, like I've been asking, what did I allow people to come around me to have the opportunity to get that close or like fuck me over instead of saying, oh, this person's a bad person, because you attract that energy into you. You know what I'm saying? Because you repeat. People repeat the same situations to other people, and it's so easy to blame people for your situation instead of saying, okay, well, damn, I'm in charge of my life. I'm responsible for what I want to do to be a better individual to move forward.
Fact though.
And but adults, like what I've learned, like I thought as a child that, okay, when you get older, people be mature, but that's not the fucking case. People are really broken. People have like these whole issues from like their childhood, this whole base thing.
Not knowing that they broke.
Yeah, but I'm saying, but it's because accountability. You have not self-evaluated yourself to understand I'm responsible for my own happiness. People look for their 50-50 in relationships, but I'm not looking to complete anybody. I'm not looking for to make anybody happy. You are responsible for your own happiness because you're your own individual. You know what I'm saying?
You can't make anybody happy. You can make somebody happier.
No, I'm just an adjective to your life.
Yeah.
I don't want to be a noun. I'm just an adjective.
Okay.
Nigga.
Come on, okay.
What college you went to?
You a bitch!
That's probably why I fucked up, because I went to community college.
Look, hey, that's better than me. I went to Caption University.
Hey, nigga,
I get all my courses on captions.
No, but all that's true. That's why a lot of reasons relationships are not prospering now, or relationships have such a high failure rate, because people don't actually do. Because before you can even do accountability, you got to do self-reflection, because you have to reflect to figure out what do I need to be accountable for.
You gotta know what the fuck you need to work on.
You can't change what you don't acknowledge. So first you have to go deep and figure out, well, okay, look, this is what's wrong with me, or I'm like this because of this. And that's how you start making the proactive changes to do what you need to do. And
well, let me ask you this.
What? Who said that?
What if relationships are supposed to fail, though?
What do you mean?
Okay, no. This is the thing. Every person that you've ever been in a relationship, or every person that has ever been into your life, is there for a
reason.
Okay? Not even they are there for a season, but those people are pivotal to your growth. And it doesn't matter what they're there for, how long they're there for. They're there to teach you something about yourself. But you have to figure out what is the purpose of them being in your life.
But also, a lot of times, us as human beings, we try to make a relationship last longer than what it's supposed to last.
That's
Well, why? But I'm saying, but why?
Because like,
everybody's
because
looking for
you don't know,
love.
because like,
No, I think because people don't know how to be by themselves.
I mean,
Well, I think
That's it, because people buy dogs, goldfish, and all that. But if you can't enjoy your own company, why would you want anybody else to be with you?
because
I
we're
think-
taught. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Bro.
Well, I was just about to say, I think as a society, as people, we honor longevity. That's with anything. Like if
We
you try,
honor it?
like remember the
Do millennials really honor longevity because
No,
they're quick to divorce?
Yeah.
Check this out though.
Yeah.
Millennials got it figured out.
Yeah, okay.
Millennials have it figured out, bro. A lot of
How so? Because I think it's the opposite.
Oh no, I think millennials are finally getting a grasp of like what reality is. Like they seen their parents fail.
Right.
It's like I don't want to go down that road.
But it's still the fact still remain is that a lot of millennials are still holding on to what our parents has taught us because
Man, a
we're
lot of
still,
millennials was in single parent
Single-parent
homes.
homes.
I know, so it's like we still holding on to what we've been shown and what we've been taught because us as people, society tells us that we need the house and the white picket fence. So that's what a lot of people are trying
That's
to get.
America. I don't need society. Oh, Cass Corner.
No, I'm so sorry. No, I mean it's a generational thing.
Yeah.
Of what you should or shouldn't do. But my real question is, at what point do you cut the relationship off, and how? I think that's the bigger, better thing to think about.
It's up to that
Yeah,
person.
it's
It's up to that person
Yeah,
to
it's
figure
up
that
to
out.
It's different because the thing about
isn't. You know what I mean?
What you mean by that?
Like there really is a line, and yeah, we can all put up with so much. How much should you put up with before you look yourself in the mirror and say, okay, I gotta go?
Well,
And
that's
there's other
subjective.
times.
Yeah.
That's still for
Let-
different
Wait,
people.
No,
wait.
yeah.
And there's other times when you feel like you can't talk to your friends, or you do talk to your friends about it. You know what they may or may not say, but I feel like maybe you talk about what's your line. What's your line to say? You know what? I'm fucking done with this shit.
Yeah, but that's subjective because only
It-
you know
it
what you
is.
can tolerate. Only
Exactly.
you know what
It's
you're
not the
able
same
to
for
do.
everybody.
Yeah,
But
everybody
how
has a
much-
different threshold.
Can I ask you, woman to woman,
Mhm.
how much should you put up with? You know what I mean? How
For
much
me-
should you put up with? And as a man, and don't take this the wrong way, a lot of men
Speak that
will
shit.
take as much as you give them. You
That's-
give them
that's
an
facts.
inch, you give them 2 inches,
That's
a
facts.
mile, they're gonna
Yeah.
fucking take it.
That's
And
absolutely
it just is what it
facts.
is. So, not anything rude to men, but as a woman, you gotta lay down a line and a law. So as a woman, what should your line be? I think that's a different question.
And it's for women too, because if you buy her a Michael Kors bag, you know what I'm saying? She be
Nah.
like, oh, let me get a Gucci out this nigga.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah, Nikki started off her answer the
Sure.
correct way.
Nah.
She said for me. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
'Cause
Yeah.
it is
For-
different for everyone.
Yeah,
me
it's
and my house.
subjective. For me,
Come on,
when
Judges chapter 3.
I know enough is enough, when I've got the lesson, when my intuition, my gut is telling me, look, this is not where you're supposed to be. This is toxic. This is not for you. You know when you've had enough. Nobody else can tell you that. You know your threshold. You know what you're willing to deal with. So for me, if I cannot communicate with you anymore, if you're just not listening to me, like, I'm not losing my sanity over anyone at any point again in my life. I will not allow another person or anything to take me to a lower vibrational level that I don't want to be at.
And I want to say it's also because a lot of people compare their relationships to their friends.
To other people,
And,
yeah,
and the
it's-
thing about it is
Yeah.
that it's your experience.
Exactly.
And so, with your friend, because the thing about it, you wear many hats as a person. You're a brother, you're a son, you're a father, you're a friend.
Yeah, we spoke
So
on that.
the thing about it is that you're not. Well, we was blessed enough, but I'm saying a lot of things that goes in a relationship, you're not going to necessarily tell your friend because sometimes it can be embarrassing, and you don't want the friend to look at you like that. But so you again have to take accountability and understand. Okay, why did I allow this? What I'm supposed to get from this? Because every relationship just make you just better for the next person you're supposed to
Exactly.
meet. Like
You're
everybody,
supposed- it's
no,
supposed
the
to.
thing about it, everybody you love, you don't marry.
Right, and
Yeah.
that's the
Like,
same
you
thing.
look
Like everybody that you're in a relationship, that mean that that's not going to be your husband or your wife. But a lot of people try to make that shit work as far as, okay, this person is going to be my next husband or my next wife, so I need to do this and I need to take in as much as I can so I can get to that next level. But it's a lesson. You know what I'm saying? Like everything in life is a lesson. You know, and you just have to, like Nikki said, you have to figure out what the fuck it is, because just because you can be in love with a person. So just like my last relationship, I was gonna propose, but I didn't.
Shit, wait a minute.
Past tense, nigga. That's before I met Nikki.
Come on, kid. Bald head is
I'm sitting here like, what?
Bald
You
head
gotta
is.
propose. No,
Wait till she hear this shit.
But no, so it's like, so I'm having the mindset and the mind frame that this the person that could potentially spend the rest of my life with, right? And the shit doesn't work out.
So are you get up on love now because of that situation?
No, it's a, like I'm saying, it's a lesson. So in my mind, this was gonna be the person that I asked to marry me, but it didn't happen. So what now? So it's like.
So do you think she was loving off? Was she able to love off love or love off survival? Because people are raised off love and survival.
That's facts. I mean, because a lot of people are it's finances and it's love. That's what people marry for. That's what people be in a relationship for. It's either love or finance. And if a person have both, kudos to them. You know, I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, let me ask you this.
I know I'm probably not gonna say
She's finna cry.
Love and finances. Okay, so let me ask you guys this real quick. Do y'all mix business with pleasure?
Nope.
No?
Nope.
EJ? Geronimo?
Not supposed to.
You're not supposed to? Josh, what you say?
Yes.
Well, you know what? Hold on, I take it back.
Okay.
Like
Can Josh elaborate on why he said yes? Everybody said
Josh probably know what I'm about to get to.
well, no, we gotta hear because everybody said no.
Everybody said no.
Well, I took mine back though.
But you've been taught to say no, though. Go ahead, Josh.
What do you mean?
See, no, I got it. See, let me.
It's customary that we were taught to, you know.
Right. You're not
mix
supposed to.
business
You
with
know what I'm
pleasure.
saying? Fuck where you lay it. I think that's what it says.
Yeah,
Is
you
that what it say?
don't.
You don't eat where you shit. You don't eat where you
Okay.
shit.
But at the same time, the people that you at work with, you spend majority of your time with, right? And a lot of times,
you talking about fucking coworkers.
well, that's eat
That's
where you
pleasure.
shit, right?
Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
same thing.
I mean, it can be podcasting. It can be,
Uh-oh.
you know what I'm saying. It can be podcasting.
Is that consensual?
Consensual rule?
You can't let a nigga see it.
He's on camera. Blink if you're okay. Blink.
She didn't look willing.
He grabbed you. And by now he said he proposed or nothing.
It was a lean in the grab, nigga. But no, you spend majority of your time with the people that you work with, and it's like you build a rapport and a relationship with them.
You see more than your family sometimes.
And that's real, because some people work 8 to 12 hour days. You know what I'm saying? I put this shit between your legs. There you go.
It can't come down.
This is a family. This is a family show, my brother.
Hey, what did niggas say when
Keep coming, man.
what did niggas say when she say that they keep coming out? Hey, baby, you too wet. You too wet, baby. You shouldn't be so wet, baby.
But for everybody that said no, like I'm wondering, what do you guys think a relationship is? A marriage is?
That
at
ain't business. Oh, okay, marriage
Because
is a business.
Marriage is business
Marriage.
and it's also pleasure.
But I don't work. I'm not gonna work at the same place with my husband. That's two different things.
But not necessarily work though.
No, explain. I want to use. You say it's business and pleasure, right? So explain your concept for me. You don't want this marriage. We'll talk about it.
It wasn't consensual. It wasn't consensual, nigga.
Yo,
Edit this out. Edit for the public. But if you feel comfortable enough.
No. I'm gonna talk about it.
Okay, yo, drink a little more. We're supposed to.
No, it's alright.
Where's my drink? Where's your drink at? Get it out, dude. Get it out. It's a safe space.
Bro, I can't fuck with
Hey, get that nigga shot. Get that nigga shot.
Yeah, he gonna say, yeah, that motherfucker.
Oh no, I never say that though.
Yeah,
man.
real talk.
But okay, no, I won't, man. I won't.
I'm fucking with you, man.
But the reason
Baby mama though.
the reason I was asking is because when you're in a marriage, like marriage is business. You are mixing business with pleasure. Like y'all got to talk about like going out on date night, but you also got to talk about how we gonna pay this mortgage.
Real talk.
And
know what
who's
I'm
going to be
saying?
awake for the kid at what point?
Say what?
Also, when you're taking care of kids, it's about schedule, about who's going to be awake, and also who's prior.
But I don't
Cat is mentioning
Sorry.
kids as well. Like
Sorry.
all of that's business. You know what I'm saying? do y'all think y'all ready for mixing business with pleasure?
I think that when you make a relationship so structured, you lose the love in the relationship. You gotta say, okay, on Tuesday we'll fuck.
Yeah,
On
I don't
Thursday,
like that.
I think
I
it
don't
has
like
to always be sporadic because that's what you fell in love with. And so the business shit only becomes with the
Yeah,
business.
but what you fall in love with is not going to last forever. You know what
But
I'm
that's
saying?
your base.
I understand
That's your
that
base,
because if I fell in love with excuse me, if I fell in love with if we fell in love with off of religion, we met, we both Christians and everything like that, and let's just say one of us fall, our mindset changes and our views and shit changes, and now I'm not a Christian. I'm off of that. So it's like so now we have that.
But the thing about it is that that's your base. You always go back to your base because at the end of the day, it's always the 80-20.
It's the base, but
That's what he's saying,
now
like,
yo.
changes.
I'm saying, but it's changed for them or it changed for both of y'all.
In this hypothetical situation we're talking about.
I don't say, but who is it changed for both of
It
y'all?
doesn't matter.
Yeah,
One
one
person.
person.
One person.
I'm saying, but that's where you reflect back on the base because this is what y'all established
But
love.
You can't
you
reflect
can't
back on
reflect
it if
on
the base
something
was
that's not there.
religion. That's what he's saying. If we found love on religion and that was our common goal or our common thing that we had in common.
No, I'm saying that's why you reflect back on it because the thing is, when you've been on the base,
Somebody.
Can't reflect, but the person doesn't believe in that anymore.
well, I was raised in the church.
Okay.
You understand that, nigga?
No, crazy. I saw my mom. My mom was a minister.
So that's what we're
Yeah.
saying. You can't if our base was founded on religion.
But I'm saying, but that's where you go back on because if you
Nigga, you
this
can't
is-
go back to it.
Listen,
We saying nigga while we talking
you
about church.
listen. You mentioned the point.
Nigga, we drinking all the time.
You know the denomination.
If we got together,
That's what nigga go to. Like when the nigga smoke weed. You know, I go to a non-denomination church.
Oh man, that sounds like coaching.
It's okay. It's okay.
We can do that. nigga.
Nicky trying to make a point.
I'm sorry,
Okay.
I don't know no better.
listen. This is what we're saying. You keep saying go back to it. You're missing what we're saying.
Talk to me.
If our relationship was based on religion and we found each other because we both were going to the Christian church, we both went to Wednesday night service every Wednesday night, and then somewhere along the way I said, you know what? I don't believe in God anymore. Okay.
But I mean, I understand what you're saying
So
with that.
how do we continue to build our relationship? Because our
That's
relationship
what I'm saying
was
because
based on
because I'm leading you back to the base of the relationship because me being an alpha male in the head of the house, I'm bringing you back because this is where you go because.
But if I say hey, I'm an atheist now, how you gonna lead me back? You gonna lead me back to Jesus?
I'm
Is
saying,
what you
baby, why you atheist?
Nigga, because it ain't real.
This is over we go.
You could probably start off with having more interesting sex.
Okay, what they got to do with that?
So
that's a saint, that's a sinner.
But no, it seems like Josh would lean back more towards the pleasure, right?
Okay.
Because if the business is fucked up, do you go back to the pleasure?
No, all I'm saying is like, if she was like, I don't believe in God anymore, like, does that mean butt stuff?
Like, bitch, believe in his dick.
Non-denominational.
I know that. Now this nigga Christian now. My bad. You know how they like to flip flop.
Now that's Latter Day Saint.
That's like they say. I said coaching.
Oh shit!
I'm not about to go to hell behind this.
No, it's fun. It's fun.
This nigga said it's fun.
Now, can we talk about that? Okay, if heaven is boring,
Would you want to take trips
like
like
I'm saying, like if heaven, like let's get out. If you go to heaven, all you hear is Yolanda Adams.
I know, little baby.
Yolanda Adams and the Clark sisters.
Right.
You like okay?
And Shirley Caesar.
Yeah, you like, well, damn, God, like I'm sorry.
Like God, I want to praise you. I want to praise you all the time. I don't want to praise you all the time,
You be
guys.
sticking Jesus like Jesus. That's what you been doing since you been gone.
Hold on, that's crazy though.
That's a valid question. No, that's a valid question.
That's crazy because I remember in my church, man, like every year.
Well, okay, what did you grow up doing? Southern Baptist?
It was God's Holy Temple. Yeah, it wasn't. It wasn't.
Was that
it wasn't a big
Pentecostal?
church. Nah, it was not. Fuck no.
It was God Holy
It was. It
It's
was
like you like
It was
Coke,
Church of
like,
Christ.
Nah, I grew up on
It was Church of Christ.
Wait a minute. Wait, he just said you like Coke? Is that what he said? Whatever.
I don't know. But nigga, let me get this shit out before I forget, man.
let him do it.
Please do, because I'm gonna forget.
It's gonna be good.
So it happens. Believe me. But no, so growing up, like every year they had a heaven and hell banquet. So like
We used to have those too.
So like you'll pull a ticket and then you go to the heaven side or you go to the hell side.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Real
We still
talk.
had those, yeah.
And I remember this one time.
I heard of this.
I remember one time I had
Okay, so you got a hell ticket.
I got a hell ticket. It was so lit. I swear to God, like the food was different.
What kind of food did you have in
They be
hell?
having like tamales,
Devil
hot
eggs.
wings.
Also, it was out spicy food.
Yeah, it be stuff like that.
So what they having like heaven?
They had hot
Angel
Cheetos.
food
They
cake.
had homemade vanilla ice cream.
Yeah. Angel food cake, stuff like
They
that.
did have
Angel
Angel's food. I
food.
remember they had Angel's food cake. That shit was dry.
I'm telling you.
In hell, bro, they had like chocolate cake and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Red velvet and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think red velvet was hot then.
Religion is so.
I mean,
Man-made.
honestly, honestly, it's hot as hell in Texas. So maybe I'll try hell.
Hell no.
Hell no, hell yeah.
Y'all pull out y'all U-version apps real quick. Man.
Everybody go to
Come on, man.
Everybody go to Jaheim chapter 2 verse 3.
He said,
Put that woman first.
say, no. Say, try to find my way back.
Like my man.
To you. Oh, man. All right, sorry, listeners. We're kind of drunk, bro. Let's move on. I don't even know if we answered the question. We was actually talking about the glow up. We was talking about the glow up.
Yeah, we still on that?
We was definitely still on there. But let's go ahead and move on, man.
What you looking for?
Oh, shot of glass and take the shot of slide ball.
Just,
I'm sorry.
just go straight from the bottle. It'll kill the germs.
Here you go, Josh. This is Josh, right?
It's Josh.
What you
I
got?
don't mean it's too much pressure on
You
you.
can read the next one, bro.
Oh no, go ahead. No, you okay?
They sent it to
You
you.
talking about still reading the question about the glow up. What you looking for, a cup?
Yeah, I'm
They got something in there.
What's the answer?
All right, so another question came in. It says, okay, that's how you started out. It says, okay, say you meet a woman and she's everything. She's everything you ever wanted in a woman. But there's one issue, and it's a big issue. She refuses to suck dick. What do you do?
Well, then that ain't everything you wanted.
That's what I was thinking. Do you stay with her hoping she'll change her mind, or do you bounce?
Later, Gator.
I said, later, guys.
Well, can I ask this? Okay,
After a while,
can I ask you, Nikki? Okay, when you were, all that, did you suck dick from the nigga you just met? Like the first time you had sex? Is that like a given?
Well, I guess it's probably like she don't. I guess I don't know if she did or she just.
I'm talking to Nikki.
Oh, I was wondering. Hey, one of the eyes was on me, nigga. I don't know. Well, shit.
Okay, what was the question?
When you met a nigga the first time you had
Right.
sex, did you suck his dick the first time you meet him?
You mean?
The first time y'all were intimate?
Say no.
The real question is, do you want to see him again?
Hey, you want to see me tomorrow? Hey,
You want to get a hey big head?
hey. Like, hey, boy.
Okay.
Like, if you don't suck his dick, he's gonna get real busy with work next week.
Alright, listen. I mean, honestly.
Go ahead, Nikki. Go
Okay.
ahead. Nikki.
If we're being, y'all shut up.
Nikki
Listen,
got the floor.
if we're being 100% honest, I mean, I just always include that like as a part of sex.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, I guess answer
should
would
be.
It's
yeah.
a given.
Yeah.
It's a given.
I feel like it should be coming because that's sex. Like, I feel like that should definitely be a part of sex.
At a certain age, you know it's a
So you
given.
eat on the first night?
Right.
I mean, I can.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, it's.
You eat everything on the first night?
I mean, it's just.
But that's what we
I
just
think-
said.
I mean, it's different for
It's not-
eating every.
It's no different.
I'm talking about eating. You talking about eating
versus
ass?
eating.
Wait a minute.
You talking about eating everything? I'm like, hold on.
Nobody said eat. Who said
You
eat
said
everything?
eating everything. Like niggas eating ass these days.
He meant like every woman that you have sex with each
Oh,
other.
nigga, that's everybody, not everything. Because the ass is a thing.
Okay, so
What are you talking about?
So let me ask you this question, Deronimo, because you said that's a given when about sucking dick.
No, I'm saying that's a given to you. I'm asking you.
Is it a given to me? At this point in life, it's not necessarily a given. Like in the past, yeah, I used to just include it as a part of the sex, but now it's just
No,
like.
I said it was with age.
I mean, you know, whatever. If it happened to happen, whatever. It's not really a big deal.
And it depends on if you drunk or not too.
No, because I don't like.
So you don't like head?
Giving or receiving?
No, getting.
I don't like receiving head, but
This is why we talk about.
Yeah, but
you don't have to say no, that's all that matters. Because evidently you like giving. So
I don't care about giving it. If that's what you like, okay. If my purpose is to please my partner, if that's what they like, then okay, fine. But for me, it doesn't have to be reciprocated. Like that's not. I don't get orgasms from oral sex, so I don't need.
I ain't got to do it. So that's all that means. That's all that means.
We can wrap this up.
You gotta eat that ass. Hey, bro, that's crazy. Like, so what if a woman say like, hey, you ain't gotta eat my pussy, but you gotta eat my ass?
Yeah, that's different.
You like your ass ate?
Then it's
Like, what? Oh, no. Why? Who are you talking to?
I'm very, very drunk.
Drunk.
Oh, I was gonna say, like, if a woman actually said that, like,
Say what?
Eat my ass?
like, you don't have to eat my pussy, but you have to eat my ass. I mean, like, oh my God, will you marry me?
Josh is crazy as hell. He'd rather eat bacteria.
So it's easy to eat ass than a pussy. I mean,
He'd rather get.
Bro, it's a lot of
He'd rather take some.
I know,
He'd rather
that's
take some
what
amoxicillin.
That dude
I
crazy.
mean, it's the same with the vagina.
It really is. I feel like that
know?
shit they got a lot of. That's where they bleed from. They don't bleed out the ass.
But pussy is telling pussy kind of like, you know, you go to the meat market.
I've been at the game
You not
for a long time.
Welcome back.
It's crazy out here today. It's crazy.
Hell no.
And they said, welcome back to Mason.
Pastor Wilson.
I'm gonna go back.
And they said, I ain't signed up all of these ass. Nigga, I ain't know we gonna eat ass out here.
Let's talk about it.
Can I answer that question?
Go
though?
ahead, go ahead.
No, I would like to answer that question specifically from the lovely listener who wrote it. Is and the only reason I'm going to tell the story is because Sarah is sitting right here. You know, she's familiar with my previous exploits. So I'm gonna tell the story just really quick, so maybe she won't notice.
$40 the fuck.
No, so okay, so like, look, okay, if you're dating a woman and she's like, I just don't like to put it in my mouth, like, ew. Like, if it's one of those, you know, and she won't do it, my strategy was to, and I'm not gonna say always, like it happened a million times, but like several occasions, if that came up, we would do it. Sex.
Oh, you talking about eating ass?
No. And then I would go down on her, and then just as enthusiastically as possible.
Oh, I thought you put the LY at the end.
And then never call her again.
So you will eat the ass and just don't.
So it sounds like she won.
The vagina,
No.
the vagina, EJ.
No,
Not the ass.
that's a power move.
Yeah,
it's a
when you
huge
when
problem.
you get to the point where they say you can't eat my pussy, but you can eat my ass. That's what I'm.
No, you missed.
I have
you
never
missed, you missed the
told
point of my
anybody
whole
that.
story.
That's what he said.
Wait, you missed the point of my. So I'm gonna pull back a few layers and just say it a lot more plainly. If a girl wouldn't suck my dick, I would eat the fuck out of her pussy and everything else, and then not call her again.
Oh,
Okay,
you
but
taught her a lesson.
I be like, girl, let me tell you.
No.
I ain't heard from the girl.
Y'all missing the point.
In the meantime, girl, Geronimo with his love for her. I don't give a damn about that.
I shouldn't give her my secret.
Tell us the secret. Tell us right now. Tell us, Nike. Come on, tell us.
Nope.
No,
But
I don't like that. I thought it was
that's
a truth table.
That's a power move that he's doing though, cause she gonna call him.
Tell Nikki.
She gonna call him. He said, "I'm gonna eat the fuck out your pussy." You're gonna call him.
So you saying?
Right?
So I'm saying.
Oh,
Okay.
really?
So has it worked? Has it came to the thing where you ate the fuck out her pussy? She called back and say, "I want to suck your dick."
No. They call back like, hey, you wanna
Eat my pussy
maybe
again.
take me out to dinner or something?
To
Or
eat
say,
your pussy again.
What are you
See,
doing
look,
this weekend? I'm like,
there you go.
I'm busy.
Okay, see, let
It's
me
a power
tell
move.
you what
It's not
actually
a power.
happens.
Go
Let me
ahead.
tell you what actually happens because he just said it. So now the girl is like, damn, I might actually want him to date me. it's not her to call back to fuck. She's starting to get feelings for you, and now
Because
she wants
you
to take
ate
it
her out.
Yeah, she wants to take it to another level. So if she is called exactly,
No, she didn't.
and now you're not gonna. You
And
know,
it's and
I
it's
don't
all
like that
just
with her.
crazy.
That's
It's
part of the
crazy.
conversation. So
It's
can
crazy
women
from
fuck? Can women fuck and not catch emotions?
Some can, some can't. It's just that simple.
I met some
So-
snipers before.
Right,
Right.
some can, some can't.
I met some.
Before or after?
Nigga, I didn't send some call me. I didn't send some call me text
No,
messages.
no, we
Hey,
dot.
Hey,
He be 12:24.
hey,
But that's
hey, dude, I could definitely be like, so what are we? So
You show your light skin right now.
what are we doing?
Like, are we just fucking? Like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
You got some.
I can't keep coming over here.
You gotta hold some stuff.
It's
You
real
got
though. It's real because the tables always turn though.
Yo.
You okay over there?
I don't mind being dumb behind no pussy. I don't mind it. I don't.
Nah.
I don't.
You can't go dumb over it though, bro.
Shit,
You
you got the
do
money. Yes, you can. I only got one night
you
to
heard him
live.
if you got the money.
All right, we got way far from the question. What
Oh
was the
yeah, that's
question?
question. Yeah.
We did have one.
Answer the
Yeah,
goddamn question.
Every time we come here.
Do you stay with the lady that says she will not suck your dick?
That's on you.
No.
If that's a big requirement for you.
No,
Yeah. All right.
it's a lot
Okay,
fucking.
but this person said that this person checks all of their boxes for everything else that they
You
want
can't
in
get
somebody.
boxed.
That's what I said too.
I mean, but okay, so that's what I was gonna say before we went on the 20-minute rant.
Oh.
Okay, so it's like,
Sure, shit.
so it's like this woman is funny, she's smart, she can
Got short
cook,
hair.
she's nurtured. Nigga.
You gotta get my hair
Yo,
done.
you know you can't touch a black woman's hair, bro.
You out a lot just because you got your shit cut.
Yeah.
You trying to match it? That says aside.
Nah, that's cool.
You heard that Solange album.
Hey, Shalon's got long
Don't
hair.
touch my hair.
No, don't touch my hair.
Hey,
That's the name of the song, G.
hey, women like their hair pulled though, bro.
In sex.
It's,
Not on the podcast.
hey, nigga.
Or you
lead up to
consensual? Look at
sex.
the camera again. Or is it consensual? We.
Yes.
Yeah, we
Tell
can.
me yes.
Anyway, hold on.
Right there.
Hit the button, boy.
She said yes.
That's
yes,
so
nigga.
abusive, bro.
Aggressive.
Hey, that's what kidnappers be doing, bro. Say
Well,
it.
Go ahead with your point. So she got all the stuff you want.
Right, right.
Okay, because I forgot. I really appreciate you. So she hitting that. So she's nurturing. She's smart. She's funny. She's sexy. She's cute, and she has good pussy as well. Cause she get wet and she ain't that. You know, she ain't loose. You know what I'm saying? It's the difference between. You know, y'all know the loose.
I don't
the loose
believe
pussy.
that at all.
So you don't know about loose pussy.
Because it doesn't
Wait,
exist.
make this point
Because it
first.
doesn't
and
No,
we'll-
Yes.
that's Josh, because Josh has a lot of interesting points.
Especially when he's drunk.
Loose pussy doesn't exist.
Okay.
Yo!
It's
Fuck
not
that nigga
true.
talking about.
Somebody-
Let me get to that
somebody-
what I'm
No,
saying.
how-
No, but somebody
No.
told me that
He's
before.
not a grown.
Somebody,
No,
I
that's-
heard a guy say that before.
That's a
That's
fucking.
what I did.
That's a pet peeve of mine. When people say loose pussy, there's different sizes of vaginas because
It's the
people
grip.
are born
It's
differently.
the grip.
But the
Loose
only
grip.
thing that can actually distort the tightness of a vagina is childbirth. That's the only
No, that's
thing.
not true. That's not true. That's
They
not
come
true.
because they have that
That's
snap.
not true.
No, it
That's not
can
true.
come back, but that's the only thing
That's
that
not
actually
true.
distorts it.
That's
That's not true.
That's really not true because it's
Let's talk to somebody that had a kid and was married. TJ, let's go.
First of all,
there's some sperm whales out
First of all,
there.
don't
They
piss
So,
on-
TJ, we'd like to talk about
don't piss on my facts. That came out of a medical journal.
what medical journal.
Yes,
It's-
because some people
That's
at this
not
table
true.
fucking read
So have you fucked somebody that had a child before?
several times.
And he fucked them before they had the child, and you fucked them after they had the child.
Once, yeah.
What was the point?
Well, you was trying to make a point.
I was trying.
You was trying to make a point.
What I was getting.
I like this Joshua.
Most people do.
Most people do. Yes.
Most people do.
That's-
Um,
First of all, that's why you never delete numbers off your phone. But
Because of the child.
I'm like, this bitch had a baby. She too much for me.
like, oh no,
Can't
I'm
do that.
pregnant. And then you just like open up your calendar app, like, all right, set reminder 12 minutes later.
Okay.
You heard my girl.
Go ahead.
She's gonna have a baby. It's too late.
It's late. Okay.
Cause
She checks all your boxes of everything that you want.
she does.
But she has.
Are you saying first?
She has
Okay, yeah. So it's like she's great in all these other categories, but she doesn't suck dick. You know, so or you leave.
You pick your battles.
Yeah, you
pick your battles.
Yeah, because for me, like, if a guy checks everything in my boxes and it's just one little tiny thing that I can work with, I'm not going to leave a person for that. Like, that's stupid. Because then I may go find somebody else and they may suck dick. I mean, eat pussy or whatever.
Hold on now, nigga. Hold on, let me know if you a trans. I can't do a trans now.
Are you picking up guys at the Greyhound station?
No.
He said he got his niggas. What the fuck?
Nigga, go by, nigga. We playing swords. Nah, can't do that. Can't do that now.
Fact.
Y'all know what I meant. But what I'm saying is, just because they don't do that one little thing, like, I'm not going to leave them. If I meet one person and they do this sexual thing, but they are missing 7 or 8 other things, like, that's stupid. So, yeah, you pick your battles.
What about you, Deronimo? You leaving or you staying?
If it's
Man, you don't
no, because you don't understand how hard it is to fuck sometimes. Like, you don't understand, like, getting your dick sucked is so, like,
it's good.
Yeah, like, it's like you have to do no work.
But
you know
that's
what I'm
a
saying?
deal breaker. Okay, if you got 10 things on your list,
I know what I'm saying. Like, I know what I'm saying.
And that person don't do, but they still have good sex.
So for me,
I'm like 80-20. I'm like 80-20.
I'm probably like 90-10 because I can't. Hold on, let me
That nigga for sure.
Well, no, hold on, because I probably only nutted off the head one time. One maybe twice. I don't really know the head.
Yeah, me neither, bro.
It's and women they try, you know what I'm saying, but it's like
you be down there.
I be like, go ahead, and they be like, oh, you just want me to suck your dick? Nah, bitch, I'm just
like trying to start a fire.
That's a problem, you know?
Yeah,
because
okay.
if they don't have their heart in it, it's not gonna work. A lot of women don't like sucking dick. If they don't have their heart in it, I'm not gonna nut.
If you don't like sucking
it's called
dick,
sloppy toppy for a reason.
If you don't like sucking dick, if you don't enjoy sucking dick,
it's not gonna happen.
It's really not, because you have to enjoy what you're doing. Like, you have to make me believe.
Like,
that
I'm trying to
really
give you appraisal. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you doing it, it's a job. That's how it's called a blow job. I'm trying to give you a reference. I'm trying to put something on your resume. You know what I'm saying? It's an appraisal. So if you not happy, why would I be happy?
Niggas trying to co-sign for a car and shit. Like, nigga, bitch, you gotta make me come.
Do that. I'm gonna just give you a payday loan. I'm gonna sign off on it. Like, this is my account. You know what I mean?
I don't know, like, head is just not, it's not that important to me, because it's like what he just said, like, I don't have orgasms off of oral sex, so for me that wouldn't really be a deal breaker.
Hold on now, nigga like it though.
Hey, but you know what though? I'm not real big on head either, bro. But I would leave.
Really?
I would
if I can't get it.
You're not really big on it, but you'll
Right,
leave.
why would that be a deal breaker for you?
Yeah, let me explain. Because it's convenient.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Like, it's
because check me out. Like, even though I'm not real big on it, have you ever woke up to it though?
Yeah.
If you've woken up to it before, you like, I want that again. I want that again. Nigga, he's stupid, bro. What he took off? What he take to? Oh, man. If you wake up, you ain't gotta be a head guy, but if you wake up to it, bro, like that's some shit that'll turn you on for.
You go to work skipping. You go to work skipping. Hi, Karen.
What's the first words out of a nigga mouth when he wakes up to some
Shit.
Yo, what you doing?
You gotta go to work. What you doing? What you doing? Hold on, let me text my boss.
They work 15 minutes late, nigga.
I mean, just like listening to this conversation, like the reason that you would leave if a girl's not willing to suck your dick is like, all right, if you're this boring in bed, what the fuck else are you boring at? And I'm not gonna be bored.
Right. I mean, I was saying because you cannot suck dick, but you can still fuck.
That's what
she said.
Fuck everywhere.
Now for me though,
but if you're not adventurous,
can't fuck by driving.
If you're not adventurous, if you're like, that's rude. Like, you shouldn't joke about that. Like, that's the kind. That's the kind of
But would you be in a relationship with somebody that's like that?
The fuck no. Actually, me and Sarah just had a conversation. I was just picking her up from work.
Don't you do it.
No, this is Dude, this is why I love this girl sitting on the couch over there. Because we were driving home, and I was like,
she's smiling.
Could you imagine if one of us was like one of those fucking cunts who's like, that's not funny. And like, we wouldn't even be together. She's like, oh my God, that's totally true. I was like, I love you. You know?
Right.
Like, head is not a deal breaker for me, but bad sex definitely would be.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
even if
yeah.
they had all the things on my box, like,
Yeah, because like money don't matter because you
no, money matters. But
Hey, so that comes out now, right? Yeah.
I told you earlier, we're not having sex and we're not dating broke people in 2020, okay? We're not doing that.
Hey, so that means I can get the back end of 2019, right?
4 weeks? You got 4 weeks, DJ.
You
4 weeks.
You do it. You be on tip agency. You be on tip agency.
4 weeks.
Hey, no, real talk. Like, I ain't dating no broke niggas in 2020. Bitch, you got 1 month.
4 weeks. So get it together.
Fourth quarter pussy.
I mean, first off, like, you probably have, like, the second half of 2020, because, you know, no one sticks to their resolutions.
Okay.
But,
Just banging all the bitches on January 12th.
right? I got 2 questions. One, are there any dudes really out there that don't like head? And two, you said something like, sometimes you can't or don't want, like, when does a dude not want to have sex or can't have sex? Like,
That's different times I ain't want to do it.
That's facts.
All the time.
That's
That's facts. Like, niggas cannot want to have sex. Like, it's...
Okay, what are those times?
What are those times? Because I don't feel like it.
Okay,
I don't know.
Is it because like you're just tired because you've been at work all day, or like?
I mean, like sometimes a nigga just not. It just doesn't happen.
Nah,
Just like how y'all.
Let me give it more of a specific thing for me. I'm not big on makeup sex. If I'm mad at you,
Oh shit, that's the best fucking sex.
nah.
Like,
Angry sex is the best sex.
I'm like 50-50 with that.
but if
Cause
I'm-
like,
If I'm still pissed off, like, nah, no.
You and your feelings.
Like,
Feeling
hey,
sex and not
hey,
feelings.
now real talk. That's when head come into play. Cause like you talking about fucking, nah, shawty, I'm good. You know what I'm
Angry
saying?
sex is
Now, hold on.
the best
Yeah,
fucking sex.
Hey,
If I fucked up, then yeah, I'm trying to get it in.
can you imagine?
If I fucked up,
This is the only point that me and Nikki have agreed on this entire podcast. We were the only two that were just like, nah, fuck that. Like both of us were just like,
Like real talk. Can
Nah,
y'all?
Nikki like angry
right here.
sex.
no, I don't. Because I don't.
You don't like makeup sex?
No, like
makeup is different from angry
Angry
sex.
sex.
It's the same thing.
It's okay. So hold on, y'all.
It's different.
So like.
If you making up, you was angry about something, right?
Was keyword.
That's why it's makeup.
No,
But you
if
still
I'm
can be angry
still
after
angry-
Listen, Dr. Seuss.
because some men try to have sex while we still mad and we haven't talked about anything.
Right.
Oh.
Like
Yeah.
get the fuck out of my face.
So that's
Like,
why. That's why I
That's
say.
inside.
That's why I say that's when head come into play because hold on, let me get this out before I forget. Hold on, Josh.
I'm sorry.
Hey man, listen to that.
Hey, that's what you say? What you say? But no, like can y'all imagine? So like, nigga, pay attention. All right, so can y'all imagine that? So I'm gonna let y'all get it out. If I forget it, y'all. Hey, nigga trying. I tried, bro. But no, like so, like if your woman be like, hey, let's, you know what I'm saying, like y'all into it, and she be like, let's go fuck, you be like, nah, I'm good.
You would say that?
Yeah, that's how we
I said no, I'm good.
We haven't
You know what I'm
talked
saying?
about
So like,
But
hold on, nigga, hold on, it's more.
Put your hand down on this
It's more.
podcast.
Go.
But but then she say that woman, you suck your dick during halftime. You didn't say all that, you know what I'm saying? Like,
What's the difference between halftime and that?
because it's like sex versus her sucking your dick. It's a difference.
because
But-
she's not getting any
But I'm saying
pleasure.
this somebody fucking and making love. That's the difference between the two.
Grab my nipple.
Hey!
No,
Nasty situation.
I'm saying
We got you on camera too.
She's a willing participant.
Yeah,
no. Okay,
What did you today?
do you think the difference is because she's not receiving any pleasure on her end? So that's what makes it different than versus if y'all just go have sex and
Well, I
she's
guess
getting pleasure.
it's more of her willing to please me.
Right. that's
Well,
what I'm
it's a
saying.
men gonna get mad because like women live in feelings, men live in facts. So if a woman,
And nigga like feelings too.
Facts.
Like niggas are sensitive.
It's 2019, bro. It's supposed to be
I know
honest
I'm
with our
sensitive.
feelings, bro.
who that retrograde got y'all fucked up.
I'm
I'm saying in feelings.
Hey.
Like, I'm in facts. I'm saying
I'm not fucking if I'm still mad.
But you'll take some dick if you mad.
You don't like yourself?
I'm sorry.
No, bro.
So you take some head while you
So you saying you gonna have your wave cap all laid on the side of the bed? Man.
So it's no
You gonna try to feel on your dick and shit. You like now. You gonna turn
They're not
around?
gonna do that. They won't do that.
Nah, I'm asking you. You asking for him. I'm asking him.
He ain't gonna do that.
No, I don't want no sexual activity if I'm still pissed off.
Like no, so that ain't no head.
It's
I don't even want
You're a Taurus.
I was just
You're a
about to
Taurus.
say, I say something to be a Taurus or a Capricorn.
You're a Taurus.
That's a Taurus too.
You're a Taurus too.
Okay, I am a Taurus, but
Stubborn ass.
here's the thing.
Gemini.
I can't let you think that you got me off.
It's about you. It's about
Yeah,
you.
because here's my thing. Like, you have to know that I'm serious about the issue at hand. If I let you think that sex manipulated me,
I get you on that though.
I'm not. No, like I lost in this whole argument. Now, next time you're gonna give a fuck about my
But
feelings.
that's a different
You
situation.
don't give a fuck about what I have to say in an argument. You just gonna give me some head. Like, nah, hell no.
That's what I said too.
No, I
That's
ain't
why I
fucking
said
with
if I'm
That's
angry
church.
and we haven't.
But I'm saying you can't get your nut and come back to the argument.
No.
No. Nah, it ain't happening.
I don't know no better.
It ain't.
Clearly.
I done told women no. Like, nah, fam. We gotta talk about this shit.
Did they slap you around?
Nah,
And
let me tell you what their response is.
What?
They respect it.
Yeah, because
They respect it. Cause she know I can't be manipulated by sex. Any man that gives all the shit for sex, he's weak, man. Don't be weak.
I mean, and
You gotta be strong with
vice
them, bro.
versa with the ladies because
I get so weak.
Bro, you gotta know how to say no, bro.
No,
It ain't happening.
I don't know no better.
TJ's completely right. Just to like expand on why I agree with him. It's like it's
I agree.
it's no fucking mystery why the two older men in the group agree that you can't be manipulated by sex is because as I get older, the more value I place on the agency of my sexuality. Right? It's
What
like,
does that mean?
that means when I was 19, if you had
it will work.
that
then,
means
but
if
not
I was 19, I'd fuck a wet hole in the wall. Right? Like if you said like you could be like fuck the Jews and I wish the Holocaust happened again. I'd be like, "Whoa, that's awesome. So we're going to fuck?"
Yeah.
Right.
You know, like
right,
I
right.
would fuck you if you were willing. If you were willing, I was in. You know, no matter what. But like now, as I'm older, there's more agency. I have more choice. I can choose when to feel sexual. And as I'm older, like it's not just like a reflex. Like you want to fuck, I want to fuck.
Right.
You
It's
know?
like it's not so robotic.
So now you know how it feels to be a woman?
So now, I feel.
Emotional asses.
Dude, if that's what it is, then yeah. But like
Except
now,
for me.
if my
I'm not.
mind
But
and
I
my
don't fuck
body,
if I don't want to fuck.
if my mind and my body aren't in sync, and my mind doesn't want it, I don't want it.
Right. Hey, I totally agree. Get off me.
Exactly how a woman
Yeah.
feels.
How you over here though, bro? How you over here, bro?
Hey, you gotta let her know
I'm
you're strong,
biased.
bro. Cause a woman don't want no weak dude, bro. She don't want no
She
woman
don't.
that she can like give sex to and then he just being.
But honestly, I haven't had those
But
many
it's
type
two
of
situations. You
situations.
can have sex and still go back to the thing.
No, Geronimo. That's what we're saying. That for you,
catch my
that
nut.
works
Say,
for you.
Yo, hey,
Like it's a man.
I'm catch my nut anytime because I don't know if I'm gonna die tomorrow.
you know,
So if I die, I'm gonna get that nut. I'm gonna be happy.
Geronimo, you'll understand when you're older.
I'm older.
He
I'm
old as
older.
fuck. He
I'm
old as fuck now.
Yeah, you know, so it's the nigga.
Yeah,
you
y'all
crack.
said it.
You don't crack.
So you obviously need more time to figure it out.
I don't know no
But
better.
it's the same thing.
Wow, Josh, I just said you was cool.
It's the same thing like
Yes,
when
didn't
dudes
it?
mess up and then y'all come home with flowers and shit like that. And you know, all the other kind of stuff. And are you? They got still trying to have sex, and it's like, can we talk about the issue at hand? Like, sex is not going to fix it. Gifts are not going to fix it. So
So
like,
you gotta talk about it?
yeah, you gotta
Bro.
put the issue out.
The name of this podcast should be "Tell Her No." No.
I don't want your head.
No, I don't want it.
I don't know. I don't know if I can just like turn down head like that. Like I'm good, shot. I don't want your head.
Oh, yeah.
Only if it's trash though.
Oh yeah. Even after all the shit I just said, if she was like, "I'll suck your dick," I'll be like, "Okay."
Yeah, because it changes the game. Because like to me,
like,
it's
you
like
try. Yeah.
it's like if a woman be like, "I give you this pussy," I'm like, I'm good. Be like, I suck your dick.
I'm not pulling my pants down.
Like,
No, you like where you at?
yeah, like I be like, well, how long? This is gonna take a while. You know what I'm saying? Like, how long you talking about sucking?
No.
But no, so like Nikki, I got a question though. So do women? Well, I want to ask you, do women? So I feel like women say they want a good guy, right?
Yeah.
A good dude. They want a nice guy, well put together guy. But they also want the quote unquote bad guy. You know what I'm saying? Because like you just can't just be
a damn bad guy.
But hold on, but like it's a mix because you just don't want a good guy that's good and just be like just super submissive and just get you everything.
That's not a good guy. For me, okay, I can only speak for me. So for me, a good guy is a strong alpha male with masculine energy who knows how to lead, provide, be the head of the house, allows me to follow him as well. I'm not talking about like sniffing his ass and doing whatever he says, but he provides and he protects me mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually. He keeps me in a safe place. Financially, he keeps me in a safe place, and that is a good guy to me. I don't want no damn bad guy.
Place me in South Dallas. You cool with that?
South Dallas. What's wrong with South Dallas?
Nigga, you know what the fuck wrong with South Dallas? I'm just saying, like, so, like, you saying, like, keep me in the safe
when I say, I didn't, no. Listen to TJ. I'm not talking about physical locale. Well, that does include physical locale too. But when I say a safe place, I mean a place for me to be able to communicate with you, a place for me to feel vulnerable, a place where I feel where my emotional, my mental needs, my everything is met. So when now? We'll talk after the podcast.
No, let her finish,
Hey, Ken, where you at? Like,
I totally got an opinion on this when she done.
Yeah.
Don't forget your point, Nikki.
Yeah, so I mean, I don't. And when you say everybody has a different definition of bad guy, when I say bad guy, I'm talking about scammers, been to jail, just you out here, you don't really have ambition, you out here thugging it up, like that's.
On the corner.
Yeah, that's a bad guy to me. So I don't want that. I want a man to have ambition, be an alpha male, be masculine, and lead the damn way and take care of shit, get shit done.
Also, but like a good guy,
That makes you submissive.
I don't like the word submissive, but let me be in my damn feminine.
Because a lot of times a good guy is not gonna have like a backbone.
It just depends. I just don't like using the word submissive. I mean, it's a different definition for everybody.
It's submissive.
Yeah.
What you got? Cat corner.
Yeah. I mean, I understand what you submissive is one thing. Here's the difference. Whenever you say like a bad boy, it's all about an attitude. So he acts and walks and talks like he has a big dick, but he doesn't have anything else to back it up.
But
he doesn't have the financial. When we say bad boy, you mean like they have confidence, okay? And there's another concept. So I already studied the whole like grower, shower, how your vagina looks like first off, from people. But the other. No, I'm a dickologist. I'm just kidding.
Oh.
No, what I mean is like.
It's different, ain't it? Okay.
What I mean by that is like, it's all about your attitude, how you carry yourself, what you're doing. And you might be carrying yourself a certain way and acting a certain way, that big dick energy, right? Not just saying big dick, but big dick energy.
We had an episode called Big Dick Energy.
I like that, big energy.
And that's also a little bit of a bad boy energy when you really get into it. And so at the end of the day, when it's a nice guy, they're trying to do everything to keep you whatever. But what we want someone to take care of us and just give a fuck about us, right? Like, give a fuck about us, make us a priority, and just like have a general better outlet on life. So that's what we want. But here's the thing: is we're attracted to that big dick energy, and anybody can have that.
I understand that, but the quote unquote good guy. So he's giving you everything that you want. You know what I'm saying? He's financially stable. He takes care of you. He puts you in a good, safe location and all that.
It's not
but
about what
I understand that though. But it's like a woman doesn't necessarily want the good guy, and she doesn't want the bad guy. She wants a good mix in her man.
Like, it seems like she wants the good guy who knows.
She wants to advertise and
Wait,
shit.
that knows when to,
That's what she wants. She get the best of both worlds,
she
girl.
wants the good guy who knows when to turn around and stuff her head in the pillow.
Facts.
Right.
Facts. But hang on, whenever you say the good guy, what is he missing? You know what I mean? What's the difference between the good guy and bad guy?
Exactly.
The good guy is missing the big dick energy. That's it.
Right,
It's just
the
the
confidence.
energy. Yeah.
It's like getting shit done. It's like they're too not passive aggressive. What's the other? Like they're just fucking passive.
Exactly. So
getting shit done.
that's exactly what I'm saying, Kat. So
and that's
like
the fucked up part.
you have the bad boy that you get.
But he has to have something to back it up with.
I'm saying so yeah. So like he has amazing big dick energy, right? But the good guy, he has solid energy. You know what I'm saying? You
Here's
know,
the difference. It's all about confidence, and this goes back to, do you want a broke dude or a guy that's making it? And what I try to keep going back to is a guy that's making it and doing shit is the guy that has the ambition to get shit done, and that's what we love, right? And that's what big dick energy also is. Now, hang on. I understand. That's what I was gonna get to.
Go ahead.
Because some dudes that ain't doing shit know how to fake it really well. And some dudes that are doing shits that are like good guys don't know how to be confident, don't know how to handle shit.
But they doing everything you just said though.
No, I'm not saying if you have a job and all that shit, I don't give a fuck.
I understand that, but you just said that you want a guy that's out here doing it and he's doing it and he's doing what he believes in and whatever he believes in doing, he's doing it. But he's lacking that in him. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't have like the quote unquote big dick energy, but he's doing everything that he set out to do. He's reaching his goals and he's doing what he set out to do. Is that not having big dick energy?
Well, yeah. But he's the nice guy then. At that point,
he's reaching his goal, but he's still not. He doesn't have that in him for as.
But to me, if you're following your dreams and your goal, and you're confident in yourself,
it's the confidence.
That's all it is. The big dick energy. Like literally, this is what I'm trying to figure out now. Yeah. You know what a gaydar is?
Yeah.
Right?
A gay guy? What you said?
A gaydar.
Like radar.
Right, and we're all getting a little bit better about our gaydars. Like, as a woman, I'm getting better about my big dick energy dar. You know what I mean?
Like, you can style them in a minute. Like, I know, like, move.
Right, it's not even about what you look like physically. It's about how you hold and what you do. Right? And at the end of the day, all it is confidence. Right? So, just like it's not always the size of the dick, it's the motion of the ocean to a degree. Right. That's the same fucking thing about energy. It's about your big dick energy. Confidence.
Are you tired of fucking gay guys?
Hold on. Go ahead, D-Rick.
Thank you.
Go ahead.
I like that though, big dick energy.
A nigga be moving.
Hey, shout out to Bree, man. Bree was telling us about big dick.
That's what I told her.
Shout out to Hear You Podcast.
The whole time that Kat was talking, I was just like, God damn, like if her and Bree sat down
together,
to coffee, they would never shut the fuck up.
Yeah, they wouldn't.
Shout out to Hear You Podcast for real.
All right, well, do we
Because we the truth.
All right, we good.
You ready to move on to this?
I feel like we into 2 hours.
Not
we
really.
really not.
We're making good timing, but
we good.
You ready to
Yeah,
do
I'm
this?
good.
Because I just said that can take a long time.
It really can.
Yeah, they can.
Hey, and I actually got some for the night.
Really
Really
do.
do.
Saying they ain't been really good lately.
Nigga, you been listening?
Hey,
Yes, I've been listening. You know I fuck with y'all. Shit.
my dude was saying, tigers are lions.
Do you want a big dick or a little dick? Which one you want, bitch? All right, we up.
Go for it, sir.
Okay, let me find them first. Okay, here we go. All right. So, would you rather wait for the AC to get cool in the heat, or would you rather for the heater to get cold Would you rather for the heat to get hot in the cool?
You got to say that
Yes,
again.
please.
It's
I already
cool.
know what you're talking about.
Yeah. All right.
Go
So
ahead,
it's Texas. All right. So would you rather for the AC to get cool in the heat, or would you rather for the heater to get hot in the cold?
Well, I'd rather the heat get hot in the cold.
Okay, I'm anemic, so like I need that heater, man. I need that heat, so I'd rather wait for the cooler. Cause I actually like the heat.
Go ahead, Josh. What you say?
I was gonna say, did you know there's a lot of iron in semen?
He just took it back. Oh!
I'm trying to help you out, EJ.
Josh, Juke.
I'm trying to help you out.
I appreciate it.
Nah, I would rather to wait for the AC to blow on in the heat, man. It's just something about that cold, bro. You sitting in that cold ass car, vehicle, truck, or whatever, and you just
facts.
sitting in there, man. It's like, damn, please.
Because I'm hot natured.
Because when it's hot, at least you can let the windows down and do 60.
Yeah.
Right. But
You
if
talking
you
about the house though,
if
right?
you no, nigga, talking. Oh, okay, that's my fault. That's facts.
Good point. I
That
ain't think about
is. That's my fault. I'm talking about the car.
Oh, well,
I'm talking about the car.
No, I need the heat. I need the heat coming out quick.
Yeah, me too.
So it's cool.
Well, I got
It's
a
cold. It's
couple
like it's
parking.
30 degrees, and you got to warm up your car to go to work. All right. So imagine 30 degrees, and you waiting for the heat to come on, versus it's being 110, and you waiting for the AC to get cold. Which one are you taking?
The cold to get hot. It's all the cold to
I
get
know.
hot.
I used to didn't have no air in my car a long time ago, so
I was
yeah, I love So I'm still rocking with the heat. I need the heat.
I'd rather get cold to hot.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Cause you know when you be hot, you have a whole different attitude. Your face be fucked up. You take things wrong. And like people say like what?
Be like have a good day. What the fuck you mean have a good day, nigga?
Which don't have
You
a
be
bad
sweating. You get to work, you sweat all, you sweat.
Nah.
All right. You know what? I think I'm gonna do 4 for this episode.
Oh, thank God.
Well, fuck you, Josh. All right. Cause you really just implied that my first this or that wasn't shit.
That is accurate.
Oh,
I like that job.
I'm just saying that to encourage you.
Ooh.
That's good.
Oh, McConaughey looking ass nigga.
Ooh.
Look at he's Matthew McConaughey.
Really? Do you mean that?
I ain't put Mate.
Do you mean
I
that?
would say that. Harry Potter.
From a Caucasian. Hey, nigga, I look like Mate. I been
You
like
know,
that.
from Harry Potter, Run from Harry Potter.
All right.
Or Hobbit.
All right, so next one. Would you rather go to a job that you hate making $100K a year, or a job that you hate, a job that you love making $45K a year?
First one. Money make me happy. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Give us my money. I can be unhappy making $150,000 a year.
Oh no, that's a tough question. Cause like, my happiness is important to me, and my peace of mind is important to me.
But happiness is temporary. Peace is everlasting.
Exactly. And if I ain't getting either one of them,
But you can make the $150K and go to another venture.
But what makes your work your life?
Because you there like 40 hours out the week.
Because it's
most of
into
the
a
time.
working purpose. But you can make the $150 and start your own venture for 1 year.
that's true. Yeah, I guess I'll go with that.
Exactly.
Which one? What was that?
The first one.
I'm gonna go with the 150, and then. But then, how long do I have to work at this damn
year.
job?
Nigga, this is your job. No, it ain't no year. This is your job. This is your career, and you're there. So you rather be unhappy at a job that
You know what?
Nigga, it's a this or that. I just like to add shit. You know what I'm saying? To make it worse or better.
You just gotta be smart about your creative ventures.
Yes.
So honestly, no, that's why I'm finna change it to the 45K. Cause you gotta be smart about it. Like even though it's a less amount of money, you can figure out how to make the 45K work for you. I mean, I live in Texas, so I mean, there's no reason that you shouldn't be able to survive for 45K. I mean,
You nigga, have you seen them apartment prices?
I have, but I mean, just that's where it comes into budgeting your money and getting your finances and things together. So,
Or you on child support or not?
but
I don't have kids.
But what if you want to live in the Texas where you won't get
Them
murdered?
niggas taking 30.
I heard murder.
That's a fact, though.
What you say?
I said, well, what if you want to live in the part of Texas where you won't get murdered?
What part is that?
This part!
Oh, he's talking about Highland Park. Our bad, guys. Our bad. Yeah.
Sounds like Carol.
Sound like girl.
Nah, for real though.
Right.
Nah,
No.
because you
Off
can't. You can live cheap in Dallas.
But you probably get shot.
But you looking out the window every 5 minutes to see if your car getting broken.
That's facts.
You know what I'm saying? But now I'm gonna go ahead and take that. You said 100K to be unhappy.
100K.
I'll take 100K to be unhappy. I'm
I
taking this
don't
shit.
know, man. Like, my damn happiness and peace is
I
important
mean,
to me.
that's
Like,
facts, bro. Because like you making 100K, but it's just like you're unhappy, and that affects your mood and
yeah,
affects
that
your
affects
energy.
that
but
affects
I'm saying
your health,
everything.
everything
I'm
about
saying, if
you.
you making $150 a year and you paying maybe $8,000 or $1,000 a month
But
for
you
rent,
gotta get it. You still have to be at this job regardless. You never can leave this job.
have you had some worse fucking years in your life? If you can make a fucking worse year you had in your life and make $150K and know for a fact that you can get that money and build your own entrepreneurship, you want to do
but
it?
this is what I'm saying. Even with building our own, okay, are y'all saying that even with whatever we do, we still have to stay at this job? Like, indefinitely?
Oh, okay, well, I'm doing this shit.
No,
Man, so
I need
what-
my damn peace.
what-
I'm sorry. Nothing. No, I need my
I
damn
don't
peace.
get the money to go run.
Man,
No.
them $100 bills will wipe my tears.
That nigga be honest. Hey, bitch.
I had a bad day.
No, he'll be a tired
They gonna teach that he had a bad day. They already know that
Why
nigga.
you think you
Don't
be
break me
seeing
up.
so many celebrities and people who be rich and they be committing suicide and shit like that?
How?
Because they have the money and but
they're
they're
still
not
not
happy. They're
Yeah.
still not fucking
That's
happy.
powder.
Which is very true.
Some of my brokest days have been my happiest.
Yes.
That's my
we
point.
say all the time.
I know. That's what I'm telling to you.
I don't understand how we made it.
You said 100K though.
Yeah, I don't think so. Like when you make, to me, the more money you make, the worse the life be.
Because you know how I'm looking at it? I'm looking at it like I can be unhappy for 8 hours and enjoy the rest of my fucking day. You know what I'm saying?
With $45,000?
No. With the 100K.
Yes, I'm saying I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I can be unhappy for those 8 hours that I'm at work. But on my weekends, I'm living it up. I'm out.
What you say, Jack?
Damn, bro.
I'm saying 150.
Let me just put it out there.
EJ don't normally answer.
I really don't, because I feel like that's
With
really
Nikki
tough
here.
because I would.
Yeah, you got that feeling. Yeah.
I got
Hey,
that.
I just
we
wanna
can't
know.
say, bro. Women get us to do anything,
Yeah,
dog.
she tricked the shit out of
Except
it.
fuck me when I'm angry.
Oh, we know that. We established that.
We're not doing that.
Don't say so sure.
You gonna learn. You gonna know. You gonna learn that.
All right, but no, okay. So check this out. So, 45K, right?
45K is
Ain't shit.
shit. That
It's
ain't
it
shit.
it
Right.
is. So just
You
imagine
can't
being.
afford for anybody to suck your dick.
Oh no! It's some bitches out here, Josh. It's definitely some bitches out here.
It only costs
Hey,
$40.
It's out, yeah, Pimp C said trash fuck for $40 in the club.
So you can get your dick sucked for what, 20?
No, 20.
I
You
ain't
can
paying
fuck
for no
you,
head though.
No, you can pay $20 to get your dick
You
sucked.
can, but I ain't. I'm just saying. But like, so 45K,
Never
right?
say never.
I mean, we pay for it, right?
You pay
You know
the
what?
bill.
Like, you know, like nigga tired.
It's called 2 for $20.
Hey, nigga, I would definitely give up that 2 for $20 for some.
Yeah, you might go to Cheddars
some
and you make
unsolicited
win.
head, you know what I'm
Cheddars
saying?
might get you even better deal. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, the Cheddars ain't got no specials.
45K.
Cheddar's cheap. You get
Alright, yeah.
you get 5 items from Cheddar for $10.
That ain't facts. But I know what you're talking about. But no, like,
you taking the 45K.
well, no, because I ain't finished. All right, so 45K, right? So you get 45K minus 30%. You're looking at a good $35,000, right? And I'm just talking about that because I'm on child support and I still have my son. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like,
Oh, you can person, wow.
That's
I mean,
big facts.
I'm just giving all options out here.
That's a good point, though.
You know what I'm saying?
Because I was answering from, like, if you single with no kids.
You know, like you ain't doing nothing. But
45K ain't shit with a family, bro.
Right, with a family,
not.
and you
But-
got bills.
Get a housing voucher.
But I answer from me. I'm a single
Right,
woman with
right.
no children. It's me.
$45,000 not no money.
It's me.
But if it's 45,000 is way more versus 45,000 with a person who has a family and a lot of responsibilities versus the person who's just single and get 45K.
That's what I'm saying. It's all
Yeah.
about what you spend.
Yeah.
It's not about what's coming. It's what comes in too, but what goes out. So if
So
you only
100
have
100K.
partner in what you call it, like you should be able to
100K
live.
minus 30%. You know, I ain't been to school in a while, but I'm gonna just go out and say that's about $75,000 a year.
You sound like one of the people that say that money don't make people happy. Well, that's crazy.
I mean, that
man.
is kind of fact.
Pay
Money.
me, because I've been broke and miserable.
Nigga.
Pay me.
I've been broken happy also. So that's what I'm saying. It's like
I was happy as fuck with the money.
When I was up.
You know what? I think
like I'm choosing to get cigarettes or something to eat.
Okay, but 45,000, you shouldn't be doing that.
Because cigarettes curb your appetite. Y'all don't know that.
45,000.
You get a pack of cigarettes. And then you get a coupon.
You smoking Newports though? You smoking Newports?
I was smoking Cools back in the day. You don't know my story. You don't know my story.
Hey,
Nikki was there. You really say you went out for me, but I picked up.
Right.
I had $10.
I said $10.
I
said, yeah, $10.
You probably smoking the Pall Malls now.
I said, do you want to get something to eat or do you want to buy some cigarettes?
Hold on. No, that's a fact. I remember when I was broke as fuck and I only had $20, I bought 2 packs of cigarettes.
I
brought
people like
2
y'all
packs
out.
instead of 1.
Yeah, because it's cheaper.
Well,
cheaper.
The reason is, it's like, okay, a pack of cigarettes is $5 and it's seriously
Newport 720.
like a 5.
But
seriously,
okay,
$5 isn't going to make a difference on whether or not I can make my rent. So I might as well be able to smoke while I'm paying vacation.
But that was not the choice. I said either buy some cigarettes or buy something to eat.
And you came to my house and I was sitting in that chair smoking my Cool.
And I was like, are you fucking serious?
Yo,
You're going to smoke over eating?
I said,
no,
yeah.
here's really the difference, though.
Yes.
Like, it's about whenever you spend your money, are you worried or not? Okay?
Right.
And so in college, I was broke as fuck.
That's what I was
saying.
saying.
But I like literally was like, do I go out? $20 will get me fucked up for a whole like weekend.
Taco Baka.
But I like literally don't have enough
definitely ain't doing that one.
But bro, I literally don't have enough for food. Like I ate some bad eggs. I couldn't eat eggs for years.
Okay.
But hang on.
Noodles. I can't eat noodles no more.
But whenever I made more money, the kind of difference is you don't really worry as much for your day.
But it's like you was more broke, right?
No. Whenever I made more money, right? So if I went to 150 or whatever, I'm making more money, and those little stresses, that's what goes away. That's what makes you happy. But if you can do your 9 to 5 your whole week with that, and then spend your other time on other things that you enjoy, and you're not stressing about just making bills, that's the fucking difference.
Right.
In my mind, in my own life.
And that's what I'm saying. Don't take it to the extreme of, I can't eat. You can eat if you make $45,000. You can eat. Like, that's, y'all acting like you're going to be at the food stamp office. Like, that's not the poverty line.
I was at 30% though. And you'd be like,
You're not stuck. You're not stuck.
Hey.
Now maybe in somewhere like California or DC, like you'll definitely be on the poverty line. But I'm answering from myself as a single woman who lives in the state of Texas with no children. I can definitely get off of $45,000, and I'm not going to be in the poorhouse. I'm not going to be eating ramen noodles every night. So that's what I'm saying.
You can do Cheddar's like once a week.
Cheddar's is cheap, dog. Cheddar's is really cheap.
You're not going to be struggling for a meal, is all I'm saying. Now, if I try to go to California and make $45,000, I would. That's definitely below the poverty line. You'll be on welfare.
You'll be on
welfare.
off of 100.
I go to a food bank. I don't give a damn.
$120K.
I go to the food bank and help me. Help me.
Even in San Francisco,
Me.
like
I wear my hair like the babies be like, give me. The food bank.
I take my piece, man.
I have a question.
Who's Josh?
Hey, EJ, what's your next this or that?
Yeah. What's your next one? Move
I'm gonna let
on.
everybody finish saying what they got to say, and then I'll get into that.
I think we just did.
We're done.
Are we done? Alright, so now y'all niggas gotta wait for me to finish this drink. Everybody good though?
I have an amazing time.
That is awesome. TJ, you good, bro?
This is fantastic.
D-Rick, you good over there, my brother?
There he is.
All sober and shit?
Always.
Yeah.
He said always.
You don't drink? You ain't drinking none
Nah,
of
that
that.
nigga. Okay.
He
Never
smoke
mind.
crack.
You smoke crack.
Me and that nigga got the same daddy.
That's why that looks so different. That's it. That's
We got the same daddy.
Alright, guys. Was that this or that number 2?
That was
number 1, I thought.
That was the
that
first
was number
one.
2.
That was number 2. Yeah.
Really?
Alright, so Josh,
What?
you actually be quiet on this one because it's black. Alright. So
Yeah.
Kool-Aid or grits?
He gonna say
Just because he said that, I'm gonna make it a
He
point to
gonna say
answer.
my great grandfather was.
Alright, but nah, real talk. Which
Whipping slaves.
sitcom series did you guys sing the most? Family Matters or Fresh Prince?
Oh, that's easy.
Family Matters because
Hold on,
TGI
what?
Fridays.
I
didn't like, honestly,
this is
I
real.
did not like Fresh Prince. Like, I did not like Fresh Prince.
You didn't like Fresh? Oh, that's different.
Okay, I like Fresh Prince, but I used to sing Family Matters the most.
No, but why did you like Fresh Prince?
But he was saying sing though.
You like Fresh Prince because
No, I said
We're
sitcom.
talking about the sitcom, singing the show.
This thing I'm saying, but you okay.
Sitcom song.
That's what I said. You said
Yeah.
sing.
Oh yeah.
So you were singing Family Matters over Fresh Prince.
Hell yeah, TGI Fridays. I was in 5th, 6th grade
The-
coming home after hard work of doing multiplication
Listen,
tables.
the song, the theme song.
But you was singing that whole real talk.
Like my mama bought me and my brother the Urkel doll. Like, did I do that? Like, yeah.
People say.
It's even harder to find.
Yeah. Okay, so what?
Hey, real talk. Hey, you did all of the sound effects and everything, especially when they had that.
He want to lie. He want to lie and say he was a Fresh Prince.
Nah, it was Fresh Prince. It's still Fresh Prince.
So you don't remember TGI? It was TGI. It was Family
House.
Matters Full.
Step by
No,
Step.
Full House. It was
Full House was on TGIF.
No, Full House was not on TGI. It was on Nickelodeon.
Yes.
No, it was on
It was
TGIF.
on TGIF.
And
Full
then-
House?
Before it
Yes.
went to Nickelodeon.
No, it was the.
that's good.
I know because I didn't have cable.
No, it was the other dude with the Gwendalian bitch.
What's a Gwendalian, first of all?
No, it was like the dude. It was what's the I don't know, Corey or something like Corey's World.
Oh, no.
Boy Meets World.
Boy Meets World. Yeah, it was Boy Meets
Yeah,
World.
all of that was
That was
TGIF.
on TGIF.
Yeah, all that.
Oh,
Step by Step, Full
Yeah.
House, Family Matters. Come on,
Well, Step by
man.
Step was Robin. What was the Robin Thicke daddy? He was on.
That wasn't Step by Step.
That was,
That was an older series.
No, he was. That was on TGI Friday though.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, you know what I'm
We're
saying.
talking about Alan Thicke. But,
Alan Thicke.
Alan Thicke. Yeah, he was.
Alan Dick, who?
Somebody want a 12-inch out there.
All right, this is it.
Next one,
This is it.
please.
Okay, this is it.
No,
I thought you were doing better.
I'm picking Fresh Prince.
Really?
I'm picking Fresh
Okay, honestly, like keep it a book. Was this show really good? Because not Fresh Prince. Is Will Smith really a good actor? Because I feel like everybody carried his ass.
But I think you answering a different question. He's saying which song did you sing? Like theme
Oh.
song.
Yeah, I still.
But I'm saying you had to sing the theme song you was watching the show because Fresh Prince came on after The Simpsons.
Which one did you pick though?
Did it
I picked
Family Matters.
I picked Family Matters, yeah.
You was singing Family Matters over Fresh
Nigga,
Prince.
I was definitely
I was
singing.
because I like the
Nigga, I was singing Seven Heaven.
Seven?
I was singing Boy Meets World.
You know that
all that
motherfucker,
shit.
he raped them kids. The daddy.
We ain't getting all
Yeah,
that.
So we ain't seen that shit? No, fuck that shit, because they talk about the black. Tyler Perry always showed the black men fucking the kids. We ain't talking about the
Tyler
black
Perry
fucking
fucking
kids.
What? Hold on.
Next.
Defamation of
Can't talk about
character.
that shit.
No.
Every
about that one, yeah.
my daddy raped me. Tyler Perry Stones.
These are jokes.
That's how that nigga sound, bro.
Y'all say this so you don't get sued.
He touched me in the inside and said, yeah, you sure right. You right. I don't know, brother.
All right, guys. Last list of that. All right. So you had the worst day of your life, right? You come home. Out of these, what are you doing? Are you sleeping, smoking weed, or should I say smoking weed then going to bed, or are you drinking and having sex?
Drinking and having sex.
Oh, that's a good question.
Drinking and having sex.
That's a very good question.
I'm
is
drinking
pussy
and
always
having
Me
sex.
too.
I'm not a smoker.
Yeah, weed make you stuck. I like weed, but weed make you stuck. If you get older, when you was younger, you was
Niggas that do both, nigga, it's
you can't do both. That's
you
all I
can't
gonna
do both. I'm
You
just
can't.
saying, like a nigga that drink and smoke, what are you doing?
Hypothetically, if I smoked, okay,
Or you
That's
get your
crazy.
tested.
I would pick.
Sounds like the perfect setup for a lie.
I would smoke one and then go to sleep. Definitely.
100%.
Yes.
Crazy.
Yes. If it's been a stressful day, I am not trying to fuck. No, I am 33. I'm good.
You 33, not 53. What's going on?
No. It ain't got nothing to do with necessarily with that. It's just like
Sometimes
Like,
I feel you in that.
you just
I
wanna-
probably just drink and go to sleep. I
You-
probably cut the sex part out.
you don't want to exert more energy.
But drink don't make you want to go fuck on money?
It just depends on what I'm drinking.
I'm kind of always on the fly. I think it
Jack.
depends.
Jack, yeah, but like if I probably come home and
You said what? You said what?
You can just pull that more. You just pull that more shit. He's pouring her cup. Okay.
Is it consensual again?
EJ's not concerned about consent at all.
At all. Not 2019.
You on some bald-headed hoe shit.
Yeah, that shit was funny.
Bald-headed hoe shit.
Josh, that shit was so funny.
It's like she's trolling the chemotherapy clinic.
You want us to walk? You want us to do a walk on Saturday?
Crazy, man.
Susan be talking for the kids.
Y'all niggas ain't shit,
We
bro.
only a month away from October.
We in October. No,
It's November.
And that nigga been drinking too much, bro. That nigga forgot the month.
Hey, all right. On that note, man, Deronimo Nikki, please take this opportunity to plug all y'all Instagram.
Yo, it's your man Deronimo, sitting here with the also beautiful daughter Nikki.
Where the ladies at?
Hey.
And you can please follow us at Drinking Partners, DRANKINPATANZ
When
on
we get in the
Instagram.
episode, bro.
You can't finish our thing, man. That's fucked up, right? Well, we got one more to plug, but we on an indefinite hiatus. But y'all can please follow us on the Good Vibes Only Tour.
Yeah.
Good Vibes Only Tour is an amazing event.
I saw another question. When we get another event?
It's on July 25th.
Hey, which was the highlight of 2019 for me, by the way. 2019 has been fun
Now,
as fuck.
honestly, I'm gonna tell y'all right now. I'm saying I appreciate y'all niggas so much because I asked y'all came through, y'all hooked the nigga up because
And I
we
really
try.
appreciate
Yeah, because like that event we
seriously.
try to bring a different event to Dallas, and we learned that you're gonna just do the kickback.
Can I get my flowers real quick? Remember how the
Listen,
how the
hold
chairs
on,
stayed in the pool?
hold on, y'all. No, for real.
Yeah, y'all did really good. Y'all did really
All
good.
jokes aside.
Talk about
all
me.
jokes aside.
I
Like,
appreciate y'all.
we had an outdoor event, you know, it was set to be magical, but unfortunately Mother Nature had other plans. And she came through at the last minute and like a thunderstorm / tornado kind of
The
just
devil.
destroyed everything.
And it was a beautiful.
That shit was fire, though.
It was
like,
beautiful.
real
It
talk.
was a nice event though.
I
And
know,
then people
and
just-
unfortunately, a lot of things that we rented, furniture and things, got stuck in the pool at the bottom of the pool. And TJ got in there, and he got my rental equipment and stuff out of there.
Really?
And like, I appreciate y'all, EJ.
So
They
much.
held it down. Y'all just helped us out so much. Like,
I
have to
drank a
clean
bottle
up,
of
pick up.
Jack. I drank a whole bottle of Jack today.
Like, I thank y'all so much. Like,
Yeah,
seriously,
y'all
because
were.
y'all did not have to do that.
You know what? The
Y'all-
party didn't end that day.
It didn't.
Oh, you showed at the after party? Yeah,
we went to EJ crib. That shit was fun.
That was class. That actually was better than the party.
I don't know, though, bro. Like, the party was lit, bro.
No, I mean, I do. Yeah, we gonna talk about it after, but like the party was cool, but I just appreciate y'all for even just fucking with us and for you to open your house to people you didn't even know that you just fucked with. Like that says a lot about your character. And at the end of the day, can't nobody tell me nothing bad about y'all. Fight come with it. Fight come with it.
That's
I'm
real.
just
Fight come with it.
Fight come with it. No, fight come with it.
Nigga, my mom don't even say that, nigga. Like, nigga, you talking about my son, nigga, fight come with it.
Fight come with it.
But she be like, well, baby. Like, you know, she started explaining and shit.
Cat.
Nigga had a hard time.
You want to come plug your social media handles and everything? I know you be taking the model pictures on Instagram and everything.
Go ahead, girl.
Go ahead, sweetheart.
Indefinite height. No, I'm just kidding.
Get right to it.
It's CatMD. I'm down in H-Town in Houston representing.
What part?
So I'm in Third Ward actually.
Oh, you stay in Third Ward.
Like no joke, I'm one block from TSU.
What you say? You said Canyon Bay Court?
No, but
Oh,
I
we
walk
say
I walk by there every day with my dog.
Okay,
So I got
okay.
some friends there. I say what's up to
Yeah, we
them.
lived in
We'll talk.
Houston
We'll
for like
talk.
10
We
plus
done 10
years.
years. Like
Yeah,
I
we
done came. We done came a
Oh,
long way.
Bro,
We'll
I know what
talk.
you're talking about.
Yeah, you know exactly. So Third Ward.
However, anytime y'all want to do an event in Houston,
Yeah.
come down there. In H-Town, I'm there.
Fuck
But
with
Cat MD, got there.
All right.
Real one.
Josh.
Hi.
You know where to find me.
Oh, you one of those. Google me here. All right, we also want to give a big shout out to Dude Derek, aka Just the Producer. He does literally everything. Anything you can think of, any trade that you're looking for, holler at my man. You can follow him at Dude
He
Derek.
ain't fucking, though.
Yeah.
It's out.
Well,
That's out the question.
You saying that or you saying that?
I know.
Nigga been drinking, I'm sorry. You
yeah.
gotta
You gotta run
edit this
that.
out.
You
Go
gotta
ahead and edit it out.
You can find him on social media. On his social media platforms at Dude Derek as well as just a producer.
It sound like a prostitute.
No. Okay. No.
Like $20.
He does the music for this podcast. Him and D.A, they also
Shout out to DA, man.
They do the YouTube videos for the podcast.
podcast.
So, all right, EJ, you got anything you want to plug, sir?
Man, I appreciate y'all.
No, y'all dogs. Like, I appreciate y'all so much because I've been on the second time. Like, y'all are some good dudes. Like, I fuck with y'all niggas for real.
Thanks,
For
man.
Real shit.
Likewise.
Okay.
Yeah.
EJ looking for his couple
Like, why you squint his eyes? Like, why you squint his eyes?
Which
Like,
one?
do that shit.
That's my dude, man. Like, yeah,
Oh, that's how you did that, like the pat on the back.
He's solid. Like, he's solid for real.
Nigga cool, bro.
Yeah, like we get each other. Like,
Can I shout out the Good Vibes On Tour real quick?
Go ahead, nigga.
Okay, so the Good Vibes On Tour is an amazing event that we created about 2 years ago. And so basically, with all this bullshit in the world, we decided to bring true creatives into in the space where you're able to be your true selves, because you know that a lot of people with podcasting is so an influx of people who are just looking for opportunity to get clout. I don't know if y'all saw this shit that's going on Twitter. We talk about it after, but anyways, so so the Good Vibes On Tour, we having an event on July 25th of 2020. Follow us on at the Good Vibes On Tour. That's THE Good Vibes Only Tour. Come out. It's an amazing event. You can be yourself and just get fucked up. And it's always an open bar. Always an open bar.
Yeah, it really is. But
Yeah.
this is November of 2019, so we're gonna get y'all.
No. They got plenty of time to get that shit
Yeah,
ready.
but
No.
you have to
I'm
start
saying,
now.
like it's 2019.
Yeah.
No, it's November 2019, and that's happening in July. So we're definitely gonna get y'all back on before that time.
Yeah,
period.
yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, this was a good ass episode. I like Josh. Josh get fucked up.
Already.
Yeah.
And so if you're listening to this podcast, this is probably a day late. Not a day late, but a day after the whole blanket drive. So thank y'all for coming through. If you came through.
Y'all coming?
when is it?
Okay, no, it's
It's
Saturday.
Saturday.
No, we'll talk about it after because I have. Well, we'll talk about it after.
Yeah,
No, nigga, it's cool.
Talk about it now. Well, I'm having a Friendsgiving on Saturday,
Okay.
and so I've had a very hard year. We talked about it. You know, we was at. So,
Right.
but I'm gonna zeal y'all money for the blankets
You
and
ain't
shit.
you ain't got to.
No, I'm gonna do it.
No,
because
I'm
I'm
saying
a good nigga.
I'm keeping it. That's all I'm saying.
What? You gonna keep the money?
It's not the way.
Get a blanket, nigga. That's all
I'm not
saying.
gonna make it, but I'm gonna.
I'm gonna get the money to get the blanket.
No, but I support y'all
Yeah,
because
okay.
y'all always
It's
supported
okay.
us.
It's
I
not
support
EJ's
y'all always
fault.
supported us. But I'm gonna give you the money. But I'm having to. For my friends and shit like that, like I've had a very hard year, but God has been so good.
What time is this?
It's at 3:30. I'm having at 3:30 in my
Okay.
house. I'm cooking and shit. I cook regular. I'm from Dallas, and so but I'm gonna give y'all money to like shout y'all shit out. But I always gonna support y'all because y'all have always been since like when we met from Donnell and them. Like Donnell has never introduced me to a podcast that I have fucked with. I remember we met at, what was it, 3 years ago?
Yeah.
The same spot we
Good
did the last
friends.
spot at me podcast.
Yeah, when y'all had y'all been, and we came and I got y'all.
No, just
drunk.
one day I looked up and I knew y'all. Like, I don't know.
You was with me.
I
You was with me.
like
It was a
that.
car.
Damn.
I don't
It
remember.
was, no, it was.
That was the
yeah,
day
he
we
did
went to,
come. It was Labor Day. It was Tate's. We went to
Went to
Tate's,
Tate's?
and I put y'all on them drinks, and I was a class ass nigga by
Okay, but
everybody.
we went somewhere before Tate's.
No, that's what I'm saying. It was what was they called? Goodfellas.
Good friends. Good
Good
friends.
friends, yeah.
I don't even remember. Oh yeah. I remember.
Yeah.
I remember.
Yeah, and y'all was
I
just, that was just good
remember.
energy.
I
We just
remember.
like
I
y'all
remember.
always
I
been like good
remember.
people, like I
I
said.
remember.
Yeah, it was good folks. Y'all was good people.
We definitely appreciate that, man. This has been another episode, man. This was a lot of fun, man.
Yeah.
This was a lot of
I
fun.
enjoyed it,
So
guys.
we are out of here, man. We have still not found a cool way to end this show, so we're just saying this every time we go.
You know what?
What's that?
Fuck it.
Salute.
Epstein didn't kill himself.
He gonna keep that going. Epstein.